Hey, Robert McElroy. I'd like to challenge you in billiard battles. The date will be 9/11, just like the terrorist attack. And basically, be at your new house there with your awesome table, and we'll race to 13. First 8 games are 8 ball. We kind of talked about it. So look forward to seeing your response. Thanks, Carl.
Hey, Mr. Carl Schwartz, I heard you had a score to settle with the Wow Man, so I will meet you on 9/11 and we'll shoot it out.
So please do us a favor, share us, get us out there with your friends. I'm gonna start off by just thanking our sponsors. We have Weight Stuff Uniforms, Alex Helenka Realtor, Abby Flooring and Design,
Woo woo.
Carlos Cuba Player, and Arizona Billiards Academy. So they have those 4 guys, and they help us out tremendously.
Alrighty, so they have called and we have a heads and it's tails. So Carl gets to break first.
Carl gets first break.
Good luck, boys.
So hopefully y'all can hear us fine. There's some music in the background, people talking, but that's you know what? We're actually in
We're
a bar.
in a bar. That's awesome.
It's just so weird.
Like woo woo.
It's so weird. We're in a bar. Yeah. So another thing I found really interesting is that I think we've got enough people interested, so I'm gonna put together rosters for 9 ball and the 3-man 9-ball team. So we'll have to get back and playing some pool so we can
Absolutely.
qualify for
Absolutely.
Tucson in January.
And I think, along with our little tournaments, I think the 3-man triple scotch is starting on the 25th. Is that correct?
It is.
So Robert, you're orange, red, and Carl is blue. No, I'm sorry, backwards. You're blue, Carl is orange, red.
My God, my night has been like this. My
Okay,
day.
are we ready?
My day.
Break them up. Let's
Here we
see
go.
some pool. Yay!
So I hope you all got to see the little promo. So Carl challenged Robert, and then actually Carl's got another challenge next week.
And we've got a ball in. Oh, thank you so much.
So it looks like we made a stripe on the break. And I mean, it's actually a fairly decent break. I mean,
It's nice and open.
Yeah, I'll have to get used to these balls, but I think that's the 15, 15-9. Those are a little closer. But if you can get on the 15, you can probably get on the 9, just depending on the angle you take. Looks like Carl's going to go for the solids, just so he doesn't have to worry about that. But at that point, the
Okay, so
three
he's got
balls, the 3 ball's kind of a problem.
I was wondering about that. Unless he breaks it out here when he hits the 5.
Yeah.
Goes for the 5, he might be able to push it off down the rail a little bit.
Yeah, you might get into some trouble. Anytime you get closer into those balls, and you're coming into that little tight knit area, you could make a goof.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, see, it was trying
It's
to
just too
concentrate,
tough.
trying to concentrate on that the breakout rather than. So how many players did we end up in the tournament tonight?
10.
10 players. All
10
right.
players.
And
Just
you
waiting
stepped
for
and you
Kimball at
stepped
the
down.
moment.
You stepped
I did.
out.
I did.
Yeah. Just needed
did.
a good relaxing night with a
Yep,
couple of
I
drinks
did.
and.
That would be what we are doing tonight. We've got some
Excellent.
new faces that I see. I'm not sure all their names, but that's awesome.
Excellent. We need a little bit of a refresh. So he opened up that 15-9, so that's no longer a problem. So Robert takes care of this. I'm sorry, that must not be the 15 because that's the 15.
10-9.
Is that the 10 ball? Just the way it's sitting, the lights coming off it, I cannot tell. I guess I can tell here if I look. Let's see, full screen. Let's get some.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, 10
That's a
ball.
lot better.
Oh,
Nice try.
just not quite wide enough. So let's see how Harold pulls this out.
And Robert has a new diamond at his house.
He does.
But they all play just a little bit differently, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yep. He has a little bit older diamond, but it's still.
Hey, I've
Still
got
a
a
diamond.
little older diamond.
You just had yours redone.
I know.
Yours was
I
blue.
love mine.
Blue diamondized.
Now that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a label on the bar tables. What does that mean?
Yeah, there's a label. It's right
Is
there on the other
okay, now I
side
can't see
of
that.
the spot. It's right here.
Oh, okay. Never really
Like
looked at
that one
before.
you can see is a blue label.
Mm-hmm. I've just never really paid attention before until we got ours redone. It was like, oh, okay.
So I can't,
I think they have the first game rattles going on.
the first game jitters. Being on the stream and all that stuff sometimes gives people the first few games. We got some extra lights in here, so that affects things.
We actually need to get a couple more.
Yeah, good. Or bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
A couple more bigger. And blind the players. Okay, so he's playing. See, he's got to get that 13 out of there. That's got to be the 12 ball. Next to the 9, 12 ball.
Oh, yeah, because the 10's down there.
Yeah. All right, let's see what he does here. Get a 10 ball, come down, play the 12 next, play the 9 next. But you got to get that 13 out of there because 13's blocked by the 2. And you can't shoot it up the other way because of the 3. We'll see how he thinks ahead.
Mm.
Ooh, little uppercut.
Didn't think it was going to fall.
Yeah, nice soft drop.
I don't think it would have fallen if he'd hit it any harder.
Yeah. Yeah, because it rolled instead of bounced.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I'm
trying
not
to
really seeing a problem ball at all.
Yeah,
14 has to go before the 8.
13. 13's the problem. He's trying to get to that now.
Will it go into the corner pocket?
I don't know.
Past the
That
14?
seems awfully tight. I don't know if that'll go in the corner past the 8 ball. I kind of think the 8 and 4 are a little bit in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he does here. So this weekend we're trying to set up the finals for the 500 and under as well. We've
Yes.
got the Scotch Doubles 1200, the Billiard Battle Scotch Doubles 1200 going.
That's going.
The 500 is coming to an end. We've got 3 players left.
And who are those 3 players?
See what he does here. Okay,
Oh.
so he went for kind of a combo. So the 3 players in the 500 and under left are Al. David Farmer got 4th.
Nice.
Al is vying for 2nd, 3rd. Alex Helenka is vying for 2nd, 3rd. And Miss Stephanie Sterling
Stephanie
is sitting in the
Sterling.
hot seat. All right, so he's got a pretty simple out at this point. I think getting on the 4 ball to 8 ball, I mean, that's just where it might become a little bit of an issue. Unless he runs it forward to play the 4 ball in the corner right now, which is kind of what I would, or excuse me, the side pocket. It's kind of what I would do.
Okay, so 6 ball, 4 in this lower corner.
I think he's looking at the 3-6-4. If I was to guess.
Right, that's what I was thinking too.
But see, I would
Where does the
I
8
would
ball
have
go?
rolled it forward to shoot the 4 in.
Does the 8
Then
ball
you
go
play.
in this corner? In the far lower corner?
No.
Does it go between?
Just gotta go in here. It's got to go in
Okay.
the bottom. Yeah, that's not going to be easy to get on the board from there. It'll take some work. He played it simple, but now I think he's going to have some issues. Because you got that 14 and the 13 to kind of buck up that corner. And it's more of a difficult back cut. So let's see what happens.
I may have to play it up table.
No, he played it nice and soft. Let's see, that's kind of what I was talking about.
Yep.
That 13
get those
and
other balls
14
in the way.
kind of mucked up that 8-ball. If you want to eat, go ahead and eat. No, I can talk.
Okay.
Eat your food. Don't let salads wilt. That sucks.
Good salads, though, from Copper Pot.
Copper Pit.
Copper Pit, yes.
Copper Pit.
Yes, I said that.
We should get them to sponsor us.
We should, huh? That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Just bring food.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
She's going to take a minute to grab her dinner. I, fortunately enough, had a second to eat my dinner when I was setting up the scoreboards. Obviously, that kind of screwed me up. But, hey, it is what it is. We're back in action. Where is my phone? Let's see what we got here. Mike Hanna. Ooh, that was a close shot, but that kind of gives Robert an open window. Hey guys, share us out there. Let us know. Let all your friends and family know that play pool that we're here. Billiard Battles is here. Nice cut. I think Carl might be in trouble here. I mean, he can either hold it with a little bit of inside English, come straight back at the 8-ball, or he can run it with a little bit of left-hand English and go 2 rails towards the 8-ball. Going for the 2 rails, which is good. Almost straight on. And is Robert going to drop first blood? And he does. All right, usually when they're rack, we like to talk and thank one of our sponsors. So I'm going to go ahead and thank Laurie Day. She's working on a promotional website for us that looks really cool. We can't wait to see that up and running and see people get, help promote Billiard Battles and get us out there, get everybody involved. We really do like, trying to help promote the billiards in Northern Arizona, whether it be Flagstaff or it would be Prescott or Chino or Havasu or anybody in that Northern Arizona. That's our realm. We want to take care of them. And nothing wrong with you Phoenix folks. We love you. But, we don't have a lot going on up here. And you guys have like 4 streaming services down there. So we're trying. We're spread out a little bit thin, but we're trying. So we have an upcoming Northern Arizona Cup. And got a boot camp down here at Barefoot Bob's tomorrow. And that's going to be kind of fun. I missed the last one. So I was out of town. And here comes Robert with his first break. Let's see. We got a 3-ball in the corner. All the balls. Wow. He just didn't hit them right because if you look at it, all the balls are on this half of the table. That left half of the table. So, I mean, if you like working in tight spots, then this is your rack. Let's see. Looks like he really wants to take that 4 out. And he's got a full pocket for it, so that's fine. And then play the 6-7 would be good. Get that out of the way. Then the 2. Still have an issue with the 8 ball though. You gotta figure out the best way to get to the 8 ball. I think the 8 ball might. Actually think the 8 ball goes wide to this corner, so he's probably okay there. Once he gets to the 2, the 1, 5, you gotta figure those out. They're a little close together. Ooh, well, that never helps your cause. Well, now that table is yuck. He can't really hit the 11. He's got the 12 ball with a potential scratch if he pops it too hard. 15 and 14 don't look like they're lined up for the pocket. They're close though. They might be enough where you can make them. But that 10 and that 13 are all jacked up. So he's playing for a kick on the 13. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that was such a good option, but to each his own. Everybody plays a little bit different. They're a little bit different style. Robert's looking at that 10 ball going, what did I do? My 6 ball is completely jacked up with this 10. So Lynette's down here running the tournament, which you can follow that on Challenge as well. You can see what we've got going on with that tournament. Just a simple 9 ball. We didn't want to do anything funky. We did increase it to 10 players, but reluctantly, I think that we do have to keep those numbers down just because of our friendly COVID. Oh, that was nice. Carl let him know, hey, you're solids, bud. Oh, yeah. Okay. He doesn't like it either because they all kind of suck. So it looks like he's going to play the carom off the 7 into the 10-6. I just hope we don't have any issue with that 8 ball. That worked out beautifully, actually. Getting from the 2, I want to come forward and shoot the 5 up. Or 5 in the side. That actually might be a better option than trying to do anything else. But let's see. He went for the spin out, which it looks like he's going to get a shot on the 1. That's good. So if he stops it on the 1. Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, you're shaking our camera. That was Peg, y'all. That wasn't me. I didn't do it. So let's see how Robert decides to play this 1 ball. You can either run it up, clear the 5, or you can draw it back and hit to like the 14, 15, and see if that works. You're on mute, Tippin. Mr. Adam Hurst is with us, hanging out. Ooh, God.
Good evening, pool enthusiasts. Welcome to Billiard Battles.
Got a
Hope you're
flyer.
enjoying our early match.
Yep, early in the match, and I think I see a Mr. Coffee. I think I saw Mr. Coffee walk by. Just that cadence, I could tell it was him. Just that certain cadence that he had. So, Robert missing out on that one might cost him. Let's see what happens. 10, 2, sorry, 10 ball, 11 ball. You gotta get back for the others. I actually think playing the 9 right now is a better opportunity.
That's what I was thinking. That's what he's looking
Play the
at.
9, then play that
Probably
15,
the 10
14.
then.
I'm thinking 15, 14 if you play it nice and soft.
I think he needs to get behind that 10, 14 to play them, though.
Yeah. No, you could have played them up table. Play the 15 up in the corner or the 14 down in this corner. It would have worked fine. Because you got to get it done. I mean, you have to get over there to shoot them. Either there or over by where the 1 is.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'd want to be up on the high side to shoot that 15 before the 14. I don't know. I guess you could get the 14 that corner, but that 15 makes it a little snug.
Yeah, I would have liked to play the 15 straight up in the corner and just open up that 14.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was tricky.
Actually, he might get a little breakout here.
Yeah, if he plays that nice, either he plays it easy to set up for the shot, or he plays it with a little more steam to get around the shot. Or break it out, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to go for a breakout.
Well, see, Carl likes to slap at the balls pretty good, so.
He's not going for that. Yeah, he is. He's going for that breakout.
Sure looks like it. But sometimes I wonder about him, because his speed, the way he strokes is not always indicative of how hard he hits the shot.
Yeah, and he didn't get any love there. That 15's blocking him from the cut on the 14, so he's going to have to go that far corner, it looks like.
Yeah, it's simple though. 14 this corner,
I
15
don't think
this
he can
corner.
get the 15 in the right-hand corner. I think he's got to go to the left side. Yeah, I think the 15's stopping him from cutting it to the close corner.
He's that close.
Yeah, he only has about a quarter inch.
Tough shot. Tough shot. That's... Well, you know, you can tell people it's never as easy as you think it is.
And, you know, to our viewers, I'd like to say, you know, it's good to be back out into the public playing arena. Barefoot Bob's is up and running. Tables are ready. Bartenders are aplenty. Service is good. So come on down to Bob's and support the bars.
Yes, sir. Yep, and I think we're going to have another match, another challenge match a couple weeks from now. And then, yes, everybody, I saw Ron Roatan challenge me, and yes, I'm going to respond to him. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do it tonight on air. We'll figure that out. He's going to cut this in. He's going to go 2 rails. Is he going to try to come back and hit that 10 ball or that 8 ball, or try to slide by it?
Looks like he's going for the 1 here. Whoa, whoopsie.
Ooh.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
And I do think the 8 goes from behind the 8-7 ball. I think it's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room.
There's a tough decision on how to get to that 8 ball, though.
I don't really think so. I mean, I kind of like what he's doing with the 15. Just roll the cue ball up, a half a ball.
Yeah, just doesn't want to go too far up.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, a little straight, but I mean, I would have wanted to come off the rail and back at the 8. So.
I think I tried to leave it a little bit lower, but.
Well, he just wants the straight draw.
You're going to play it right into that rail.
Well, he went to the rail, yeah.
All right. Mr. Stewart's going to try and even up the race, keep it going tight. We expect that to happen pretty much all night long.
We do. I mean, that's the nice thing. When these guys are pretty close in Fargo, they're not much.
Good clean hit,
that was a mental mistake. Whoopsie. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, Robert doesn't give you too many chances, so I think that one might hurt Carl just a wee bit.
I know. Look at my Scotch match with them on a couple nights ago. Yeah, wow, we weren't playing good, but boy, they were playing great. So
yeah, I would say Robert's pretty solid, but so is Carl. So you know.
Yep.
But again, when you're playing people this caliber, you know that's all they really typically need is that one mistake. Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
Nice float over to the side. I draw it back. Yeah, Carl's kind of kicking himself in the butt for that one.
Yeah, draw it back and just slide it off that rail just a little bit. Oh, he's going forward. He's going to play it up and out. Just had a little bit more angle than we thought from back here.
Yeah, I think he put quite a bit of spin on that too.
He did, but he had to have a little more angle to get that far over. But
And Robert pulls ahead 2-0, which should have been, or honestly should have been a 1-1.
It absolutely should have been a tied game. But then again, if we didn't miss any shot we should make, we would be on ESPN, not here.
Yeah, yeah. Be
Even
playing,
the guys on ESPN miss
playing in
some
the
shots
U.S.
this year.
Open or something, you know. Hey, I'm going to play in the Moscone Cup this weekend. How about you? Yeah. What did you say, Mr. Coffee? Yeah, it does. Those Delta racks. They're supposed to be nice. I don't really know them all that well. So, Peg, you wanna give me a few minutes? Oh, she's got to finish chewing. Yeah. So, yeah. Carl, hey, this guy here who's playing, who just broke and made a stripe in the side. Carl's Cue Repair and Arizona Billiards Academy. So, not only does he do cue repair here out of Barefoot Bob's, but he also has a Arizona Billiards Academy that does training. So, if you want to get some lessons and spend some time learning from a certified BCA instructor, give Carl a call.
And a few of the people I have talked to who have taken advantage of Carl giving lessons have told me that he's very good, very knowledgeable, and very supportive and good to work with. So,
All right, I am going to jump offline for a second. Peg's going to take my spot, and I am going to... Ooh. Wow. Okay.
Again, keep the integrity and pool. If you foul and if your opponent did or did not see it, it should be irrelevant. Have some integrity, keep the game honest, and let them know. Some people will say, well, it's their job to watch. Technically, it's true, but it's nice to be able to relax in between, have a drink, talk to your friends, and not have to be
Hey,
focused the
can you
whole
hear me?
time. Oh, there's a lovely voice on the other side now.
Hello, husband.
I like being husband better than has been.
Alrighty, what we got going on here?
We have a 2-0 match. Carl missed a 9 that he should have probably made. Wasn't a gimme, but should be looking at 1-1. But Robert has taken advantage of the error and pulled ahead 2-0.
Alrighty.
Nice pure stroke there, clean as a whistle.
Great leave.
Probably cleaner than most whistles.
Now he's being cute.
Just a little more push to get that 3 to come off the rail. But he
Didn't
got
overshoot it. Okay. Sorry, we're planning a vacation, so in between everything else.
Oh, he had enough room to get through there.
Wow,
That
I
was
didn't think he
snug. I
did.
wasn't sure if he's
Oh,
going to have
yeah,
2
that
minutes
was
later
awesome.
or not, but he wasn't aiming to, so it had to be whisker tight.
This might be a very
Yeah, that
very
8 ball's
short
pretty
game. I'm not
open.
sure
Yeah.
about the 8 ball, right?
It's open. That 14
Oh,
is
is it?
just
Okay.
above it. It goes. He'll
It'd be a
probably try
little
and get
tough
himself
getting
close
to
to
it.
the rail. That'll give him the best angle. Yeah, just about like that. He'd probably like to be a couple inches further so he wasn't fighting that 10 ball, but he's got a pretty good angle nonetheless. He can even use the back of the 14 if he wants to.
No, he didn't even have to. That was
Yeah,
really
didn't think he
clean.
would, but he
A
had
very
the option.
clean shot. Well, we have a 3-0 game going. Yes, I have to fix that.
All right, Robert's off to a hot start. But it's a long ways from over, as we saw a couple nights ago. I think it was Stephanie Sterling got down 0-3 and came back to win 5-3. You just can't ever let up, especially when you're playing an opponent of your caliber, you know.
No, a little bit of jitters at the beginning of the game, too. So they're both probably starting to settle in. Robert's definitely settled in. Hey, Mike Hanna, John Zimmer. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
We are unable to see who the viewers are out there tonight enjoying the show, so why don't you give us a sound off and let us know who's watching.
Oh, that was a great break.
Cue ball took a big hop off the table, lost a little bit of power that way.
Yep, not a lot of love.
Carl
Nice
doesn't have
spread.
a great shot. I'm thinking 13 on the side or deuce off the back of the 11, but boy, I actually think I like the solids better myself, but simply because of that 4-9 situation. Yeah, Carl just now noticed that 9 ball. And Carl's got a great table to play other than that 9 ball. He gets right angle on the 14. He can get behind
That's
the
the
9.
only thing. That's the only thing.
That's the only
I think where he can get some action off of that.
He needs to get below the 11, but that shouldn't be too hard to accomplish.
Doesn't look like it's up against the titty, so I think we'll be okay on that.
Problem with shooting the 10 now is you're going to have to work that cue ball to get it to the right side of the table. Well, technically the left side at this point, from where we sit. But.
Well, he does run the Arizona Billiard Academy, so I'm thinking he kind of knows that. So maybe off the 14 now, I was thinking.
The downside of taking that 14 is you don't have a way to get behind that 9 ball now. He's going to try and spin it back behind the 9. That's a tough shot. Yeah, couldn't get enough spin on it. And that was a lot of spin to get behind it.
Yep. 8 ball's a problem
tied
now.
up the 8 on top of it, which may come back to be a benefit.
I think.
He draws the crap out of it. He
Yeah,
can get
I
it
just
behind the
don't
9.
know.
But that's
Oh, I
gonna
see.
be tough.
Yep. Be a great shot. Ah! He's just not getting any love off that cue ball. Maybe. I just don't think he's got enough room to play the 9 ball in front of the 4 ball there. Nope.
You're gonna try and kick it.
Good shot.
Probably about the only shot he has to make it. He does put the cue ball on the opposite side of the table, which helps slightly.
Married
Got some
right up
love
to
with
that
that
3
9
and 8 ball.
I'll get mine.
If I could get it, I'm going to bar anyhow.
Pinot Grigio, whatever they have. Or Chardonnay. Thank you.
All right, Robert's going to shoot the deuce. Cut the deuce loose. No, he's back.
No,
cut
the
my
4.
5. I apologize.
It's going for the 4.
Oh, it was okay. I thought that was the
nice
deuce.
try.
It was the 4. Doesn't have much of an angle there if he shoots the 5. 7's not going to get him there. Well, if he does a stop shot on the 7, he could get into that mess off the 6. Let me go 5 on the side and try and get that 3 loose. Yep. No, they was not going for the breakout. I was probably looking at what I was thinking about, but taking a couple of early balls first, and then use the 7 to get to the 6. And when he shoots the 6, he can get the breakout.
Breakout or safety.
2-7.
Ooh.
Well, he didn't have a lot to risk there with where that 9 ball sits.
Looks like the 9 might go, but I can't really tell. Does it look from your angle?
Doesn't go in the corner.
Doesn't? Okay.
Carl thinks it does. He's probably going to try and push it hard into the 3, back cut it into the 3 so that it straightens up into that corner. That's a tough shot. You got to drive it to the right-hand pocket with that angle.
Nope, that's beautiful. Oh.
Yeah, Carl's got a
that 6 is really messed up now. Unless he can get it out with the 1, but I don't think so. Robert's looking at that pretty close.
Thinking about a safety here. I don't know if he's got the room to pull it off.
Well, 7 certainly affords him some space there.
So, yeah, I think he'll push the 1 to the long rail and put the cue ball behind the 6. I hope he can't get to the 6 enough. That's a little more finesse.
Okay. So Carl has some room to go straight up and back, but I think that 7 is going to cause him an issue.
Yeah, he's going to have to shoot towards center short rail with a lot of right so that 7 stays out of the equation.
Alrighty. Take a break and bring our Mr. Wilson back on.
You always get sucker didn't lift, don't you?
Thank you, Don.
Mr. Hurst always seems to get suckered into hanging out with me on the stream.
Welcome back, Mr. Wilson. Robert just played a really nice safety on Carl. Carl's stuck in one ball hell.
Yeah, one ball hell always sucks because Robert doesn't have anything good with that 6-1.
Yeah, Robert's not got a great tail, but if Carl...
He's got to play that 3-railer and try to get around the 2-ball.
Not how I thought I would play it, but hey. Too hard. He probably got it, but too hard.
Oh!
He got it, but too hard.
Hey, at least you're still shooting.
That was a hell of a shot, though, yeah. Now he's probably going to play a safe, try to stick that cue ball behind the 6. Oh, not Carl. He's like, oh, I can bank this.
It's tight, but it's possible.
Yeah. I'm a coward. I'd put it behind the 6 ball.
Yeah, I probably would too. Because, you know, the thing is with the shot is you got to kind of spin it with the inside English, and you're trying to cog spin the 8 ball, and it's really hard to judge.
Yeah, and it's so tight to the rail. Yeah, so you got to watch the double kiss. And
Yep.
it doesn't have much room to bounce.
Yeah. You just kind of broke it out there.
Yeah. Robert's toughest shot's going to be his first one.
Let's see. Playing it safe.
Robert's taking the smart play.
Yep, we're going to bounce that 6 ball out. Leave the cue ball there.
I'm going to try and take that one away too, but I
Ooh.
think he's going to give him some room.
He did give him a shot, but I don't think he can see it. One rail, maybe?
Yeah, so he can come off the rail, it looks like.
But it's amazing how big
makes
that,
it a hard shot, though.
even with that 2 ball where it is, though, that makes that one rail kick.
Yeah,
That makes that
pocket's-
corner pocket big.
Yeah, that corner pocket's a danger zone.
Yeah.
That's a
And see,
pretty good
I
shot
think
for Carl, though.
I think Carl can have rushed that shot though, because he should have measured it. He knows better. Measure it. You know, play the shot.
Yeah, I've noticed though, Carl will play a lot of safeties that if you're not paying attention, they don't look like safeties. He loves to leave that cue ball down on a rail away from everything.
Yeah,
And send the other ball up table.
leave it
He
long.
does that a lot.
Leave it long. So I think Robert's choosing to bank this shot because it really doesn't hurt him.
It's a good shot. It's not too hard of a back bank. I didn't get enough on it. Oh, I think Carl's got a shot at that 8 ball too. That one's out. Yeah, he does.
I don't know.
He's
That's
got enough
tight.
on it. No, it's there. Might be tighter than I think. Carl's thinking hard. I smell the gears are burning from back here.
Yeah, some smoke coming out of the ears. So yeah, here we go. Back at Bob's. I'm sure we'll have one at Sidekicks here coming up soon. Sidekick in there, 5 new diamonds. But Bob's has actually set us up. They moved out this the raggedy table that was in between the 2 diamonds, and you know, got us set up pretty nice over here. Trying to make it streamer's paradise.
Yeah, I was talking to Bruce a little earlier. He's excited to have his doors open again and looking forward to the pool community being able to come in and support him as well as enjoy what he's got to offer them.
Yeah.
You know, he's put a lot of time, money, and effort into trying to improve what Prescott has to offer for the pool community. So
Yep.
you get an opportunity to come out and support your local bars and bartenders.
Luke Roberts can take the side pocket shot first.
Robert's starting with a tough little shot here. And now he's in a pretty good spot.
Still kept it where he can make a nice easy shot on the 1. I mean, really, you can go 1, 7, 2-6 out. 2-6-8.
Yes, that's the way I would roll with it, at least in theory.
Just bounce it off a little bit. Switching lefty.
Every plan is good until it runs into the first obstacle.
Yeah, from this one, he's just got to roll it forward a little bit. Roll it to about 2 diamonds. Perfect. Stop shot. Ooh, Steffi and Adam are playing. Oh, battle of the sexes. Battle of the partners. You guys having fun in the scotch so far?
Yeah, we started off a little rough. I think Steph was a little wore out, and I just was tired, so we had a rough start. Last night went a little bit better.
Yeah.
We got some breaks, so Chris and Milty just, they didn't get any rolls, and we did. So it was a good, fun time, though. I enjoy it. And I love playing scotch. A lot of people don't. I do, because it just adds another element of challenge, and then I think there's more camaraderie in it.
Yeah.
Just like teams, I
It's like
enjoy the
playing teams,
camaraderie of
yeah.
teams. All right, folks, I'm going to put the lovely Peggy back on, and I'm going to go see if Steffi's going to abuse me. So enjoy the rest of your show.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay. All right. He's already up 3-0, 4-0. Did you just,
Huh?
Lance, I see he's going 4, right?
Yeah. So what did Lance say?
Well, they'll get back late Sunday afternoon. Got to clean some fish and stuff, but we'll be able to play Sunday evening.
Okay.
But that's it. That's the only way we can do it. Because
Well.
they're leaving Wednesday.
Oh, hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out.
Well,
So
they'll be back. They're going to Mojave, which is like 3.5 hours wherever they're camping.
Okay. Well, we'll try to get it set up and you get you guys playing.
Yeah, we'll just have to. And if
All right,
he's
guys.
has to be a little late.
So Carl
Sorry.
gets one on the break, yay. See if he can get some action here.
Is that what you would do?
Alrighty, sorry about the radio silence there.
All right. Sorry, y'all. I got a few different distractions going on at the same time. So we're just trying to get it laid
so the
out.
race is to 8, is that correct?
The race is at 13.
But on the 8 ball?
8 games of 8
8
ball.
games, okay.
Or should I do 85 and 50?
It's good.
That's what you do?
Lynette's our official tournament director for
Yes, she
any
is.
Billiard Battles affiliated tournaments.
She's doing a great job. Oh, nice shot. But now we have that big mess over there to deal
Yeah,
with.
that cluster of balls.
Looks like the 4 will go. Obviously, the 1 will go. Actually, the 7 goes up in the corner. Just know about that 5 ball.
Well, if you can play the 4 or the 1, then you play the 7 to roll out to 5. Come through it. So if you get stopped on the 7 here, you just shoot the 7 in to this corner, and you run the cue ball through and
Run
open
it
the
into
5-10 out.
Whatever that ball. Yeah, 10.
So now it's just kind of a stop shot. So it would not take the 7 now because you don't have the right angle to get into the 5. But I think that's what he's looking at. I think he's looking at to try to play that stop shot or roll it forward and bounce off the rail from the 1 ball, and then you play the 7 into. You play the 7 down the corner and run the cue ball into the 10, 8,
To the 10 ball. Loosens
10,
up the 5.
5, and 8 ball. So I think you have to do it that way. It's the only way to make it
Maybe
work.
he's going to try for the breakout here.
No,
Nope.
I don't see Robert
Okay.
doing that.
He was
But
just
he
getting a better.
did come too far down table where I don't know that he has the angle now to break out everything. I think he's on the wrong side of the 7. You needed to leave it down here. You needed to leave it down here.
It's so much
closer
better
to
when
the
you blow it
rail.
up like that. That's just a much better view.
Yeah.
So he really needed to be further, a little bit closer to the side rail over there.
Yeah. He needed to be
So he had to-
on the top side of that
Yep.
line. We need to be on this side
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
line so he can shoot the 7 up, run the cue ball through. But here's the saving grace. I don't know if you'll notice it, but you might be able to run the cue ball right up here and still play the 5.
5 in the corner, lower corner.
It'd be close. Probably have to be called. Somebody would have to go watch it, but I don't think the 5 ball goes through that gap. And the thing is, if he tries to create an angle, that usually doesn't end up well. Let's see.
There we go. Oh,
He was trying to play on the side, but boy, did he get some love on that.
wow.
I don't think Carl can shoot the 10. If
Boy,
Carl
Carl
can
he's not gotten much love on this match.
sometimes you just don't get the balls.
No.
You don't get an
No,
opportunity.
not at all.
Going for the kick. Kind of playing a two-way here. I think he's kind of playing a safe and nice.
Very nice.
So now he has an opportunity. See
So,
at that
10
shot,
ball.
Robert didn't have a shot on the 5, and he'd have to bank the 7. And go for the 10 off the rail. Ooh.
Whoop. Really, still not very good shots.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he can see
Lynette.
the 7.
Lynette needs some help.
Whoop. I'll be right back.
All right, she's going to go try to help Lynette with challenge and get that figured out. So yeah, you can't make an angle that doesn't exist, folks. I mean, I don't care how good of a player you are, you cannot create an angle that doesn't exist. It's either going to come off the ball, you can adjust the angle slightly by topspin or low, but you can't make something happen that doesn't exist. Right for the cut, nice and thin. Just not enough oomph. I actually think he had a good angle on it to make it go in, but I mean, it did roll off the rail, but I think it rolled off the rail a little soon because he hit it soft. I think if you would have hit it with a little more punch to it, it probably would have slid. So he's going to try to cut this behind the 7, knock the 7 out. He did, but well, he's got a shot. It went far enough. Still not easy to get on that 10 ball though. You still have to, or 12 ball. So you almost have to overspin this ball to go to the side, the long rail. So short rail, long rail, with a lot of spin and try to get the cue ball coming almost at the side pocket. Hope that makes sense for you guys. Sometimes it's difficult when I'm looking at the screen and knowing what I'm thinking. It doesn't work well for you, but I'm trying. Oh, he's going straight top. They're trying to bend it. And he got a shot at it. So let's see what he's going to do here. Cut it in the right, come 2 rails on the other side of the 5 ball. Try to hit the 5 ball. You can't hold that for the side. I don't see you making that ball in. No, or you can't hold it for the side or the corner. But I think if he might be able to hold it for the 8 in the bottom long rail center pocket. The one closest to the cue ball right now. I decided to play it safe. Not a bad idea. I do think Robert has a piece of the 5 ball that he can hit. And what does he do with it? If he can get the cue ball down to the end rail and then back down behind the 8, if he can hit it. It just, to me, it looks like it can from here, but that could just be the camera view. We good? Crisis averted? So let's see if he has an edge of it. I think he does, but we'll see. Maybe he's playing in the side. Robert's not huge on safeties, but he will play him. But if he sees a shot, he has no fear, and he'll just go for it. Wild man. Is he playing in the side? Let's see. I think he was going for that attempt, but well, he didn't leave Carl with much.
Yeah, but he had it better once it hit the 8 ball. That seemed to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard shot. But I think he's got it in him. I think he'll be fine with this.
Yeah. Little top inside English. Keep on the outside of the 8 ball.
Whew, that was pretty. Oh, ran out just, oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah. And it's hard when you get behind. You got to kind of pull yourself out of it. Shake, shake, shake.
Mm-hmm.
Chairs, yeah. That's what they're there for. No. You can sit up or you can take a chair off and sit down. All right. Yeah, good shot there.
Yeah. Robert is just playing very, very smooth.
He
and
is.
He's getting a lot of love, too, I think.
He's gotten some love. But I've seen Carl shoot better. I think he can shoot better. For sure.
Very nice shot.
Well, so we got a 5-0 start. That's right. Not insurmountable. We've got a race to 13 here, folks. We got plenty of space
We got
to go.
plenty of time. A lot of pool game left in this evening.
Yep.
So, who have we talked about so far?
We've talked about everybody to a certain degree.
Okay.
Alex Helenka, realtor. We haven't really said a whole lot about
No, we
him,
have
or
not.
or Prescott Abbey Flooring or Abbey. I
Abbey
still want to
Flooring.
call. I
I
still
know.
want to call it Prescott
We
Abbey
did
Flooring.
change our name. Prescott Abbey Flooring and Design was just a mouthful to say.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure.
We've kind of dropped the Prescotts, and that's legal. I did send it off to the Corporation Commission, so
Nice. Hey, that way it's more than just Prescott, right? You've got Prescott, you've got Chino, Baldwin,
yep.
Dewey, Prescott Valley.
Flagstaff, Phoenix,
Yeah.
Will Hoyt,
Will Hoyt.
Kirkland,
All over the place.
all over the place.
And you guys have been pretty busy lately, too.
Crazy busy. My gosh, we're exhausted.
I know. It's amazing. I mean, even for us, we're in the automotive industry, and it's just been...
Just a really good year, huh?
I mean, I just
Considering
cannot.
COVID.
I cannot produce enough product to get out. I mean, really, that's the problem.
Yeah.
We've got some 12-hour shifts going. We've got,
Wow.
trying to.
Why is Centerforce Midway Industries not one of our sponsors? Just put you on the spot here.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it always could be,
I see no reason why not.
Yeah, true. How many people out there would be interested in seeing a clutch sponsor on the Billiard Battles channel? So yeah, I mean,
They
I think the
need
main reason is
clutches.
it's not really a local business. It's a local business, but it's not. We don't sell locally per se.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
You
that
know,
would make sense. Mhm.
We sell internationally
Mm-hmm.
and nationally, so and it's automotive.
Mhm.
Even if it was automotive, but it was a local company, you could make an excuse for it. Like you're in flooring, but it's a local company, so
Correct.
anybody who watches our stream and is part of Billiard Battles would have your information and be able to go out and do something. Now, who knows? Brian Wilson Graphic Design might sponsor,
Hey, there you go.
but I'm already sponsoring.
With all of your pretty stuff that you put up there,
Yeah,
you've done an amazing job.
we're
Our
trying.
Rolling 8-ball. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I've been
That's
playing
pretty
with
cool.
that too, trying to get that stutter out of it.
Uh-huh.
I haven't
Just
figured
walk
out
away.
why it's doing it. So we'll have to throw some more horsepower at it and get it fixed. So nice wide open table here, except we got a little congestion around the 8-ball, but I think the 5-ball goes. 14 doesn't go right now, but it could go.
Can you make your screen bigger?
You went to biggin?
Oh yeah, that's so much easier for me to see. Us old people, we gotta have big screens.
Old people. What you talking about, old people? See, I just don't
Us
know
is
what I
with
would.
glasses, contacts.
I don't know if he had a better option than playing that. But
I think he was maybe just establishing where.
yeah,
Maybe
but I
he
don't
just
know
liked
if
the big ones
establishing a
better.
stripe was a great option. Just because of where the 14 is, I don't know if the 14 goes. The 8 doesn't go unless you make the 2. 7-ball will go. If you get it the right angle off the 1-ball, you can make the 7, but you can't make the 9. So.
Annette is very busy trying to find her people to get these games going.
Yep. Keeps her going. She likes it. She has fun. She's very social.
She is very
She's
social.
not huge on playing pool. She does play pool to a degree, but
Nice shot.
plenty of
Nice
room
shot.
and
Yep.
knocked out the 8-ball. So definitely,
And looks like
Kudos
he's got a
for that
shot
one.
down to the corner,
yep.
or up to the corner, I guess.
Yeah. Well, from where the camera is, it's kind of
Yeah, over to the right. Down that way.
bottom right corner.
They can't see my hand going. It's over there.
Yes, yes. Maybe when we get rich, we can. When Billiard Battles goes international, we can get a telestrator and
Oh,
show
that'll be
you.
fun.
Nice shot.
So we still have a problem with the 9-ball.
Yeah, if it doesn't go, it's close. It might go by. I'm not sure. Well, Steph has been playing pretty consistently, huh?
You kicking butt, Miss Stephanie? Are you kicking butt? Nope. What are you doing now?
Getting drunk.
Excellent.
Are you done? Are you done?
Oh, well, good. Then you can come join us. Join us
Yeah.
on the mic.
Here.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna go and get a drink from the bar, and then I'll come back and I'll.
Oh.
Anybody want a drink?
No, I'm good. Thank
She
you.
still has a full glass of wine she's not touching.
Wow, that was a pretty shot. You missed that shot. That was very pretty.
I can watch it. Watch.
Oh, you cheat.
So let's see. How did he do that? Okay, so he just shot it in the corner and then run the cue ball up here. Sorry, I was talking.
It's okay.
We're
We
in a
allow
bar.
that.
We're in a bar. I was talking about alcohol. So, I mean, is that candy?
That girl, I'm telling you. The other day she came to visit me at the office, and she dropped a full, ginormous bag of Skittles.
Oh,
That was really mean, I thought. I put
That's
them
all right.
in my drawer, and I'm being very good.
I can stay away from Skittles more than I can M&Ms. If you dropped off a bag of M&Ms, I would be in trouble.
Ooh. See, that's
Yes, so it
something we
did
could
go.
not see. Yep. Oh, my goodness. That was a full run. Did he break? He broke too, huh? Are they doing alternating break?
They are doing alternating break, yes. Wow. All right. So we've got a
Thank you, Mike.
6-0. 6-0. Robert's just killing it. I think that diamond at home is just like lit a fire under
Yep.
his butt.
There's something about having a diamond in your
A
house.
7-foot diamond, especially. Like, I have an 8-foot diamond,
She's
but
not that baby yet.
it's getting closer.
Yep. She has not had that baby. Look at that little baby bump.
Yeah. So yeah, it's. I wish I had a 7-foot. I mean, I have an 8-foot diamond, but like my room is just not quite big enough.
Time to change it out for a 7-footer.
Yeah, well, that takes money.
It does. It does.
Something we lack at the.
If we go international, you'll have plenty.
If we go international, yes, we have plenty. We just need everybody to go subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch the videos, watch the matches. Ooh.
Damn.
Well,
As
it's
I
like-
said,
That's kind of like rubbing
Carl
salt in
is,
the wound.
yeah, Carl is just not getting any love here at all.
No. But who knows? This could totally flip
That-
on a dime for
on
10
a
ball.
10 ball, exactly.
So. But if I know Robert, he's probably been home practicing 10 ball.
Right. Along with picking some corn and some tomatoes. Well, he said his tomatoes aren't doing great. Squash, zucchini. That boy has got a garden going on.
Yeah. I could see it just a little bit when we pulled up there the other night, and it was just sun's coming down, so it was kind of hard to see what was out there. But
Loved him in his little straw hat and
yeah,
overalls.
overall,
That was awesome.
I think he goes back and forth between being a biker type or a farmer type,
What am I today?
something in between. Oh, good song. Sorry, guys, I grew up with this music.
Yep. Good music.
Well, I'm not that old, but my parents,
Whatever.
my parents played this music all the time.
Still good music.
Yeah. My dad has a band. I used to play the drums. I still play the drums, but I haven't actually played them lately. But
Now
Yeah.
you play pool. Well, actually, I think you do more
I've
billiard
kind
battles.
of focused everything at pool. And Billiard Battles is an extension of that.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, I'll actually have a chance to work on my own game.
Really? Well, that's an
Maybe.
idea. That's an idea.
You know, if I keep on working on other people's games, get them better than I am, then what am I going to do?
Then you'll have somebody that is about your level that you can play.
I've got a few of those already.
It's awesome. Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
See,
That's
again, when he misses, he does not give Carl love.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
mean,
that
he's got the
12 ball might
15
be a little
maybe.
locked up now. The 9 ball, I'm not sure
15
about.
goes, the 11, the whatever that is down there, the 10. And then what do you got?
Yeah.
14, maybe the
Yeah,
13.
because you can see, yeah, now the 12 ball's blocked by the 6. Oh, hey. No, here, she can take mine for a minute. I can have a quick break.
Miss Stephanie is going to join us.
Good
Give
evening,
Brian
everyone.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Go around and check on the rest of the players.
Nice. See if I can bring Carl some luck by sitting here.
He needs some right now. He's just really not getting much love, but that was beautiful.
That was nice.
Beautiful.
Good luck, charm.
He's
That's
not,
me.
That's you. Still not very happy. That A ball is still a problem.
Maybe he'll try and knock it out with this 2 now. If he gets the angle off the 2, might be able to clear that.
As I told Brian earlier, he is the Arizona Billiard Academy, dude. Well, I'm not sure where we're going to go now. I'm not sure if it goes past, maybe it goes past the 9, I'm not sure, in that corner.
It might.
Top left corner.
It's really tight, though.
And he's got to get back to it also. Oh, see, no love again.
I'm going to do it now.
That is what he's been struggling with all night. Hits amazing shots, and then boom, something's in the way.
I'm thinking he didn't pay off the pool gods.
Oh, he might be a little bit delinquent in that, yeah. And what you don't want to give is give Robert any room at all. Okay, he's going to do, and
he's going to try and
just
suck
mess
it
up
up
that table. Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see what Robert does with this. Could take the 15 in the side.
Looks like the 12 will go in the top left corner. And then really, I'm not sure about that 14. I'm not sure if it's sitting on the rail or depends on whether I look at the computer or if I'm looking at the table. I can't tell.
Looks like it's a little off the rail.
So that would be the only problem ball that I see.
So he's going to try and push the 8 ball out as he hits the 12.
Looks like it. It's got a little bit of an angle there.
You just want to make sure that he doesn't push it to the rail, because then it will block
That
the
would
13.
be a problem. That would definitely be a problem. Oh.
Chose to leave it alone.
I still think it goes in the side, in this lower side on the screen.
Yep. Well, maybe he'll take the 10 first and then take the 14.
So where are we in the tourney, the 9-ball tourney that Lynette is running?
I think we're about halfway through. We had 10 players, so doing pretty good right now. Lynette's doing a great job of keeping everybody corralled. Some new players come down, it looks like from Flagstaff. So I have some people from out of town, which is nice.
That's
we have
nice, yeah. I think Ray rounded them all up,
Yep. I think
corralled them and put them in a vehicle and brought them up.
Yep.
Down, actually, down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she
14
took
is out
all
of
the
way.
restraints off them.
Oh, did she? Oh.
So it's going to do 13 next.
13. Roll it up and get the 15 on the side, or roll it all the way down
Might just
for the 9. I don't know.
come off the rail and poke it out to the middle of the table and then take
No
the
poking.
11.
We don't poke in this game.
Yeah, we poke all the time. Some of us. So come off the rail and bring it out to the center of the table and take the 11 in the corner and then come back down the table for the 10. Oh, sorry, 9. The one before the 10. The yellow one. Yellow stripy one. You know, if I could play as well as I could describe what he's doing, it would be fantastic.
You did a fabulous job.
In my mind, it works so perfectly.
It looks better on paper.
Good job.
Okay.
It's beautiful. So it's just going to
gonna
roll
have
it
to hit
down,
it.
come off the bottom rail and back out.
A little bit. Hopefully he gets close, a little bit closer to the rail, so he's got a good shot at that side pocket.
Yep.
Because those diamond side pockets are a little on the tight side.
Just a little tight. And if he comes back anywhere near where the 9 is right now, he's going to be in good place. Oh, he's coming round,
Okay.
so he must be able to see it in that corner pocket. A little difficult from this angle to see. Put a little stun on there to bring it back for the 8. Yeah, we talk like we really know what we're doing, huh?
I think we do better here than we actually do on the table.
I run racks and racks and racks in my
They're
mind.
amazing.
Got these tables in pretty good condition.
Yeah, they are. They just need to be played on more. So let's just pray that the COVID stows away. We get to play all winter.
Yep.
That'd be amazing.
That would be great.
Does look like he's going to either try to stop it or stun it so he can get on that. That's a little tough.
So he's going to go in the bottom left-hand corner. Same pocket as he just took the 15 in. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's
I mean,
tough.
rather than trying to bank it.
I think he's a cutter more than he is a banker. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful. And
Wow.
so we're at 7-0.
What's the race again?
The race is, well, on 8-ball, they're going to 8. And then the race is to 13. So the next would be 10-ball, starting after 1 or 2 more.
So they just play it out to 13 after they get to 8.
But I think Carl's going to make a comeback here.
I noticed that he's been wearing his glasses and then taking his glasses off and then putting his
Trying to
glasses
see
back
what's
on.
better,
Is he?
yeah. I've seen him do that before in some of the tournaments, just trying to master what's going on the table, I guess.
Well, I also think that with the way that the weather is here, it's dry. Really dry, not so good for eyeballs.
No. Not sure how to get back to the other screen.
Candy. Candy, the dinner of champions.
Yes. Dessert. Dessert.
Man, I touched my finger. Look at that. Right there. On my case, the hook got it.
Carl standing up there and letting Robert know that he touched the 2 ball, giving Robert the option of if he moves it back or if he leaves it where it is. And Robert decided to leave that 2 ball where it was. Carl making a joke there to say that he thought that it was right over the side pocket, which they both know it wasn't. Pretty cool. Nice to have that kind of sportsmanship.
So I would have him. Oh, you know what? Actually, he's standing right here. So Adam, Lance. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, I like seeing
Yep, Carl is on
Carl up on the
solids.
table. That's good.
It's on solids.
Girls always sound better on the stream than guys do. So.
Hey, nobody's called you Darth Vader lately.
I know.
I am your father.
Ouch.
Just no love coming
He's
down
just
here.
not crisp.
And it's always hard, you know, you get 3, 4, 5 games behind, you get shut out, you can't get to the table. It's really hard to refocus and come back from that sometime, but we're pretty certain he will.
Oh, thank you. It looked a lot more complicated, I'm sure, than it actually is.
Mm-hmm. We need you, Brian. We need you, Brian.
Yeah, I don't get all this techie stuff.
Brian helping us there to get back to the full screen, which we exited to put in the score.
And could not figure out how to get back.
The Switcher's girl.
Wow. I mean, seriously.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, Robert is shooting really well. Can't take that away from him. He is shooting very well.
So we have sponsors tonight?
No.
No sponsors.
Let's see. We have talked about Abby Flooring, Alex. Early on, we talked about Weight Stuff, who is building us our, that's Lori Day, building us a great website, correct? Putting some really cool stuff on so our members can get out there and purchase some really cool stuff.
Perfect.
And then there's Carl. He does all of our cue repair. You can buy cues from him.
And all sorts of other stuff like chalk and gloves. And
We just bought some Kamui chalk from him.
he swore it was really cheap, $75 a stick, right?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And then I let him, and then I roll him down the inside of my table,
Yep.
which then causes other issues. Balls not going where they're supposed to.
Makes them last a long time.
Seriously, folks, it was not $75 a piece.
It wasn't.
It better be magic if it's $75.
He said that included postage too.
You better include a whole stick.
I don't want that to put him off. What was that we said the other night? Don't try and make the cue ball do something that it doesn't want to do.
But we all do it. We see it in our mind. It looks really good. Trying to execute it is a completely different story.
Just do a little more angle on this. If I can just do this. Nope, you cannot.
He hasn't left much though. Carl has one of his new USA shirts on tonight.
I love that shirt. It's a
I
very
do
cool
too.
shirt. Very cool shirt.
I've seen him wear that a couple of times.
So we're going to go for a bank shot, I'm assuming, here.
Yeah. Okay. So he's actually looking at the 10-9 combo to start this. See if he can get those in the side.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
I think that's what he was looking at. I don't think
Yeah,
he's
I'm
going
not
to
sure.
take it.
Yeah, I
He's
think it needs to be
looking at
broke
it.
out. I think that's way too tight. But then I'm not the wild man.
That's right.
That's 7-0.
That's why we're not 545s.
That's right. We'd be lowly 400s. It's tough here. I think he's trying to figure out a shot that will help break those two out. And he could do it off of the 10 here. But figuring out that correct angle to be able to get there.
Yep. Hit it with a lot of high right.
Possibly. Nope. Instead, we're going to do a safety. Which is probably the smart, because he just wasn't comfortable with everything.
Yep. So what are we going to go for here? Going to go for the 6.
I don't know whether it's, well, maybe in the side. 6 go on the side. But he won't get that one broke out.
He's going to go for this 7.
We're going for the 10.
Yeah. I think he might try and play a safe here between the 9 and the 10 and break them out a little.
That's what I would be doing. Because I don't like where the 11's at.
Mm-hmm.
You can make the other balls and then you still have that issue.
Yeah. So he's going to maybe push the 10 out and try and suck it up onto the rail behind the 9. Just feather the 10. Oh, 12. I guess that's the 12 ball. I keep calling it the 10, but I guess it's the 12.
Yeah, 10's already down, looks like.
I knew that.
So, and this is the 14 in the corner. On Friday, she's just a little colorblind is all.
I'm a numbers person until 5 o'clock on Friday. So it looks like maybe he's going to try and break these out now.
Okay, there we go.
Wow.
So the only problem ball left that he has is the 11.
He's left the 7 for Carl.
Yep.
Come
and
off the bottom
he has
rail.
the same problem, really. The 11 1 is just either way. They both have a problem there.
So he comes off the bottom rail. He might get the 2, and then if he gets the right angle, well, I guess he's going to go for the 1 now.
Side.
And take the 1 in the side.
It's a tough angle. I don't know whether he's got enough meat.
I haven't met him in person.
Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful shot.
That was a great shot.
Yep.
I did not think it would. That was a really tough angle.
He just made that look so easy. That was a pretty tough shot.
Doggone those five middle 500 guys. All you got to do is.
It's so cool to watch them, though. You can learn so much from them.
Yeah.
Like how not to hit the ball.
So what would you do here? Take the 6 and then the 2?
I think
Take the 6, but I just don't see a play. I mean, sorry. Take the 2, and then I just don't know where you
can
would put
probably.
the 6.
Well, he might try a little draw on this. So hit it with a little. Well, he's hitting it with straight right.
So he's going to try to come around.
Yep. Off the 2 rails.
And
Almost.
Oh.
So he might be able to follow this in with the 14. Try the 14 and follow it in.
Possibly. That's
a tough shot.
It's just not a straight enough shot, I don't think.
That's what he's going to try and do. That could be a little tough.
See, I'm thinking 11 down in the far right corner, 12 in the side, upside.
I might take the 12 in the corner first.
Would you?
Yeah. What do you think, Brian? 12 in the corner?
Yep.
Just a little draw on that. Give him a better angle on the 11.
Good call. Good call.
Nice shot. I wonder if he'll take the 9 first and the 15.
If he takes the 9, he's got a good angle to be able to get closer down here to put it in this lower left pocket, corner pocket.
It's just a natural angle.
I don't think that's what he was looking for. I think I would have drifted it down a little bit.
Yeah. And it looks like he's pretty straight on this 11 too.
That'll be hard to get back to the 15 then.
You'd have to have a lot of draw on this unless he cheats the pocket a little to come off that bottom rail. He's putting a lot of low on this.
He's been doing some great draw shots though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just not enough though. Not enough.
So he's going to have to blind bank this now. Give him any chance of. But if he does that, he'll have his choice of pockets for the 8 ball. I would take it this way.
I think so.
Then
because then you've got the whole bottom part of the table to be able to shoot it up into.
Well, the other thing is if he does miss, then he's going to have the 8 ball between the cue ball and the 6. Might be able to get a little cover.
Wait, what did Wade say? Aw, we love you, Wade. Thank you.
I think he posted that before I started talking.
I doubt it. Good hit, good hit.
Beautiful hit.
All right, let's see if we can get Carl on the... Steffi is lip syncing here to Queen.
I'm going to grab a smoke and I'll come back and relieve one of you.
Okay. Or you can just join us and we can have the three commentators. So hopefully we can get him on, or he can get on the table, or on the board now. I can speak. I can speak.
Oh, he played a safe. That was a smart shot.
Brilliant. Brilliant, I say.
Yeah. So Robert just called it in the corner where the 6 is. He's going to try and blind bank this down into that corner.
Oh, safety.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Phew. No rail. Yeah, it did not hit a rail. Oh, that was a beautiful shot too. What a
really
great
good try.
Oh. That was a great try. What a beautiful
Apart from
safety.
the no rail thing, that was fantastic.
That was awesome.
So all Robert can do now is just sit and wait, see what happens here. We may get Carl on the board. That would be great.
Yep, this will be the last game of 8-ball, and then they go into the 10-ball.
It's just so smooth when he plays these shots, you know. It's so clean. I'd have to line it up for like 20 minutes.
And one of our sponsors just showed up, Alex Halenka, Halenka Realty.
Good job,
There we go.
Carl.
Woo!
Well done.
Okay.
Okay, no skunking.
So off to 10-ball, kids. I think he's out having a break right at the moment.
So I think Carl and Robert are going to have a short break before we move on to the...
I believe we have a new challenge
8-ball?
coming out, don't we? I
think we do.
Yeah, I heard some
heard
smack
through the
about that.
grapevine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to spill the beans?
No, no.
No, is it a secret?
No, it is a secret.
I don't want to tell.
You can't. Stop it. You cannot tell.
Good job I can keep a secret. All I can say is... Oh, no.
And that's when I muted her mic. Ripped it off of her head.
So we're just going to have a few minutes break, folks. We'll be back. Carl and Robert just having a couple of seconds breather before we switch from the 9-ball to the 8-ball.
All right, guys. Bob and Carl, whenever you guys are ready, we're back on. Thanks for bearing with me as I responded to the challenge from Mr. Rotan.
That's perfect.
Preach a run.
Hope he was listening.
Yeah, if he isn't, I'll cut it down into a response video and then send it to him. You can hear it, you know. You know you can hear it, right? No. No, you didn't. All right. Peg? Peg? You want to go grab me a drinky poo? You don't like that wine, huh? Take it back to him, Dylan. Oh, come on. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get Carl on the roll. Let's see if we can get this thing back to a pretty close race. Yep, you're on mute. What?
I was just talking away there and I was on mute. I didn't know that.
It's all right. It won't be the last time. I've done it many times. And then Steffi had to bring candy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like sitting in front of us, and it's like, oh, God.
The dinner of champions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh. So, Mr. Alex, I responded on Billiard Battles. So I'll clip it down to a response and send it out. Oh, no.
Yay.
Well, let's see Robert's opportunity playing 10 ball. 3, 4 on the side, 5. If the 5 goes by the 7, I think Carol could be in trouble. If the 5 doesn't go by the 7, then it's going to take some work to get to.
Is this, are we playing early 10?
No.
Okay. So if the 10 goes down, it gets spotted, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So Alex would like to play the 500 and under finals at your house.
Oh, okay. When?
So it sounded like Sunday would work okay.
Okay.
But he just wanted to make sure it was at your house.
Okay.
Because he likes your table.
Such a charmer.
He is. So we just have to figure out what time.
So we're talking about the billiard battles, 500 and under. So Alex and Al Vinson and myself are in the final 3.
Yeah, it would be both. We usually play them back to back.
We're going to be playing the semi-final and the final on the same day. So looks like that's probably going to happen this Sunday.
Yeah. 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 We usually started at like 2 o'clock.
1 or 2.
Yeah. 1 or 2, and then we'll play it. So we'll talk about it more. We'll get it set up. If we have to split it up to 2 different nights, we can. But we try not to because... Yeah. So Robert got really good shape on the 5 ball here. Got down below it, which is
Yep.
really nice. So, and I think he can just float it forward and still have a shot on the 7. Yeah, Robert's hitting the center of the pockets.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really in the zone.
This is like a top spin shot. You just top spin it, and it goes 1 rail, 2 rails, come over, maybe 3 rails. Touch off the 3rd rail, shoot the 8 up in the other corner.
So you just hit it with straight high?
Mm-hmm. Because the momentum will bend the cue ball towards the rail. And it should hit somewhere down along the 3rd diamond. Yep, right about there.
Perfect.
Yep. So that's textbook. He wanted a little bit more angle off the rail. He wanted to pop it and get a little off the rail, or even stick it on the rail, just to get a little angle to come out for the 9.
Natural angle for the 9.
Yeah. Because you don't want to force anything. So in this case, you're so straight, and there's no room for error. So I think he's going to try to run it down past the side pocket with topspin and see if he can get
the 9 in the opposite side.
In the top right corner there.
Oh, okay. Beautiful shot.
Very nice.
Nice.
So now it's just make the ball, run the cue ball up towards the center of the table, and you got the 10 ball. And folks, this is not truly indicative of a 10-point swing between 2 players. Carl's not having the greatest night. Hopefully he can get it going. But Robert has been shooting very well.
He has.
Can't take anything away from Robert on this one.
He's shooting like the pockets are about 2 feet wide right now.
Yep. And if you look at him, I don't think I've seen much go on the, anything but center pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the hole.
Nice.
So it's a race to 5 for Robert and a race to 12 for Carl.
So you think about the mental state of a player when they're this far behind. Thoughts on what's going through Carl's mind right now? He just wants to kind of regroup and try and hit a few balls, get 2 or 3 games under his belt.
Yep.
So that he can get his momentum back.
The best thing, for me when I've been in these positions, it's just one foot then the other. I just, let's try to get 1 game, then let's try to get 2 games, and let's try to get 3 games. Because once you start getting on a roll, sometimes that'll affect your opponent as well. Your opponent won't shoot as well.
Yeah.
If you're coming on, if you're getting some rolls. So, but Robert, I don't know if he's that kind of guy. He seems to be he's not emotional about pool at all.
I never really see him make any emotions at all. He's not the sort of person who yells out loud or bangs the table or whacks his cue stick on the ground or anything like that. You never really see him do anything.
Right.
Just cool and calm.
Very relaxed. Believe it or not, he's got a lot of good etiquette, Robert, when it comes to pool.
Yeah.
I mean, just the way he moves about the table and his, everything about it is just pretty clean.
Yeah.
Two ball. And yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Well,
line him up.
I see a safety coming.
Really? You think?
At least I would. Who knows? Maybe he'll come up with something, but I see a safety coming. I mean, shooting the 10 ball doesn't do any good. But if you can get the cue ball behind on the other side of the 10-6, locking Carl up. Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful. I do not think there's a window there for the cue ball to get through. He's looking. Maybe a little hop. A little hoppy hop. A little jump stick action. Doesn't take much. Wouldn't take much to get over the top of that ball. Gosh, you know. Oh. So this whole COVID thing totally screwed up. I mean, Bob's has these nice, beautiful roll-up doors that we could have open.
Yep.
And it's a little chilly to open them up right now.
Yep. Yeah, because we've all been inside for the last 5 months.
Yeah.
And now that the weather's cooled down just a little bit, we're able to come out. But we're not been able to enjoy the summer weather at all here.
Right. I mean, you could have, but I mean, we're just not doing a whole lot. We're all kind of like hunkered down.
Yep.
But they say like the different parks and state parks and camping areas are completely packed full right now.
Yeah.
Wow, Carl's in a tough spot. What's he gonna do? He's trying to cluster up the 8-9. Yep.
Not much he can do here other than
No.
just... So the strategy here is if you can't get to the one ball, you're going to give your opponent ball in hand anyway. You just try and cluster some of the other balls together so that it makes an out harder.
Right.
So when he does get to the table, it's harder for him to run 7, 8, 9 balls.
Yep. I mean, even though you can put the cue ball anywhere you want to, you know, when you have multiple messes to deal with, it's kind of an equalizer.
Yep.
Hello, kids.
Hello,
What's
my
going
ladies.
on? What's going on?
So we need to let Mr. Coffee. I don't know if he left already.
I think he left. Mm-hmm.
But we need to let him know that I thought we were starting the triples next Friday.
Okay, and we should be posting that, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is the 25th. I'm pretty sure
It
we
is the
posted
25th.
something 25th.
We posted and said
So
it was the
It's,
I was-
you can't have that. You can't have any more of that flu shot. It's just
Yeah.
messes with your brain.
Yeah, so I apologize to everybody who saw or I have talked to because it's the following Friday.
Yes,
The
it's
25th.
25th.
You heard it here first. Brian has no idea what's going on.
Nope. Yeah, I don't.
And the funny thing is, he's going to be on vacation next Friday. He's not even going to be in town.
That's true.
Which is
Ooh, bad hit.
Yep.
No, it was a good hit. It's a 4-ball. Good hit.
Oh,
He wanted to do that.
it's so hard to do. Yeah, so hard to see some of these colors.
Yeah, they're different. They're not what we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
But that 4-ball is really dark.
I think it's because it's clean. It's so unusual to see clean pool balls while you're in a pool hall.
They were brought in. So the post that we put out today say the 25th.
Sure did.
All right, then good.
Everybody just ignore Brian tonight.
I'm
He's
totally
struggling.
out of it. I am.
He wasn't on that gig, apparently.
Apparently.
I was off in La La Land, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's okay to be wrong as long as you can admit it.
It's the wine.
Oh.
What happened? Where'd it go?
Peggy's just trying to get her drink, her wine. Wow. Uh-oh.
I think he wanted to break that up.
I think he was trying to.
The only shot I see, if he really wants to shoot for it, is play the 7 and then bank the 8. Oh, he's banking the 7.
You're gonna have to bank the 7 and the 8.
Well, yeah. So I think he's kind of giving it up to Carl.
He's giving it up because the 8 ball's not an easy shot. So not much point in him going for the 7 if it's hard for him to get on the 8.
I think Carl might be a little more sneaky on this one, though.
So this is, I think he's going to go for the cut here into the corner.
We're going to have another addition to our streamers.
Hey.
Our commentators, one of our sponsors, Mr. Alexander Helenka.
Hi, everybody. It's good
coming
to be
in,
here.
checking out the action. Good shot. And I think, I think Carl has a little bit of a lead on Robert when it comes to playing safeties. Just he's more used to the safety play than Robert is. But Robert's obviously
a really cool shot.
Robert's been shooting well.
Robert has been shooting amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, we know firsthand, don't we, buddy? Playing scotch against him.
Too soon, Brian. God.
Too soon.
We have a match tomorrow.
That's all right, man. Hey, you know what? You can't complain when somebody shoots well. Even if you have an off night, somebody shoots well. They still shot well.
They shot well, and
So
I
he's
had
calling it in the lower,
very off night.
playing a safety.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a little more cat and mouse in 10 ball than there was in 8 ball.
Of course, yeah.
They don't have a 3 ball. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What is the race to?
Can you not hear me?
No, I couldn't.
Race to 13.
13?
Yep.
So he's really good at playing safe.
Yeah. Oh, get you.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't tell me we're gonna need 4 headsets now.
Yes, we do. I'm gonna get one of these.
Oh, you're gonna get one of these, and we still have 2 others. So.
Yes.
Well, I see Brian gets the nice one, hey? Yeah.
No, it's because Brian paid for this one. Billiard Battles paid for these.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Billiard Battles is cheap.
Oh, I know where my sponsorship money's going.
Yep.
Right to Brian's headset.
No. This headset was bought long time ago. So, but yeah, we do want to get some better headsets. But hey, you know what? They work. They do the job.
They do the job. Good
hit.
Good
hit.
And
he's got a shot.
Now we got shots. Yep.
Yeah. As one would say, we have action.
We have action.
We have action
We
now.
have action, baby.
Even though this one's a little far away from, but
You said it's to 13?
13, yeah. There's still a good chance for Carl to get back in this, but
Yeah.
he's going to have to bear down, dig in.
Bear down. Haven't heard that in a long time.
Yep.
Ooh. Not what he wanted.
Oh, yep. Oh dear. That's definitely not good.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not going to help.
You follow it here, or do you stop it? Or draw it a little bit?
I play it on the other side and follow it up against the rail, and then go 2 rails to get a shot on the 10 ball.
Okay. Good shot.
But that's just me. I mean, that's just how I shoot it. This doesn't necessarily mean there's a bad, bad way. So Robert's just gonna, I'd say, draw it back over to the other side to shoot the 10 ball in the bottom left.
I forgot we were on 10 ball.
Yeah. Oh, he's tried to
Nice.
slow roll it. Kill it off the rail. Little pop. Don't want to float down to the corner. So just a little pop.
Just like
Very
that.
nice.
Yeah, he's just shooting really well.
He is.
Really
Very well.
Cannot take anything away from that man.
I think I heard you say, I mean, he's hitting like the center of the pocket with
Yep.
every shot,
Every
too.
shot,
It's just
absolutely.
everything is clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I do believe he's been spending a lot of time on his new diamond.
New diamond, I know. I know firsthand.
So you got a joke about it, bud.
Yeah.
Who broke first? Then it's your break, yeah. Yeah, some people play differently than I do. It's like he was saying the 11th game because he's counting which game we're starting. I always count which game is end. If you started breaking at 0, then you're going to be every even. You're going to be breaking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it's like now, okay, it's 10-9. It's even. So he's breaking. And that's just how I was always trained to do it. But many players play 11. So when he said, "Oh, it's 11, and I'm breaking, right?" And I'm like, I had to think about it. Yes, 11th game. 10 ball in the corner. 10 ball gets spotted. And not much of a shot on the one. And
yeah, that looks
with the
harsh.
10 ball in place, I don't know if he'll even have a shot at the one.
Carl. Gotta laugh, dude. Oh, shit.
There's never a 10 on the snap in 10 ball?
No, not most tournaments, no.
And can you do push in 10 ball?
You can do push, yes. So, again, like if you listen to a lot of the commentators out there, the push out really it's not a great spot to be in.
No, I don't like them.
You don't like having to do it, but it's better than trying to take a winging, 3-reel kick at something. So you can put yourself into a little bit better position by playing the push out, and you just have to do that. But anything that you put out there, a lot of times your opponent can do exactly what you're thinking.
So he made it so that it's something that he was comfortable with then?
Well, maybe not comfortable, but he felt like he was able.
Mm-hmm.
So in this, I think you kind of have to at least kick one rail. I think it's too much of an angle off.
Well, even if you
the
hit
long
it, the
rail.
2 ball is all the way down here. So it's a difficult shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
You can give it back, though, too, right? Yeah.
Yes, you can, yes.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did
Yep,
because there's really no beautiful shot at
But I'm
this.
thinking that Carl had something up his sleeve. He's
Yeah.
got something going on.
But did he put the cue ball where he wanted it originally? So he's trying to say it. That's what it is.
Oh.
So he got a hit, and he dropped the ball. Now it's
Nice.
it's
Now it's
Bob's
option,
it's
right?
Bob's option because it's 10 ball. So if there's no shot on the 2, then Bob would end up giving that back to Carl. If he doesn't like the shot on the 2, he can give it back to Carl.
Correct.
Lynette's over there running a tournament, watching a movie.
I saw.
Hey, this is the best of both worlds.
She's very into it.
Yep. Except for when somebody calls her to come watch a shot or something, she's going to be like, Brian?
All right, he left him a shot.
Yeah, so that was kind of strange.
See what Carl can do here.
I'm not on, now I'm back. So 2, 3, where's the 4? 4 must have gone down, so then he's got the 5. 5,
Yeah.
6,
3, 5.
7. So I mean, it's runnable table.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come straight back out on just on that side of the 10 ball, you can draw off the 5, get a straight shot on the 6, stop it dead, run the 7 on the side. You can, either play stop and shoot the 8 in the corner, or 8 in the corner, 9 on the side.
10 goes in the corner. Yeah.
So, yeah. See, we're perfect. We can run it out from here.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, see that I don't like. He did not draw it. He tried to let the spin take it off the table. Well, let's see what happens. Though. Still not at the end of the world. Little top spin, go between the 9 and 7.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
I think he was thinking about the 7 too much.
Possibly. Mr. Bob Farrell.
Hey,
Sure.
Bob.
I think.
Did anybody take any of his action?
I think somebody did. I think Carl actually took some action. But I don't know who else is. Bob doesn't really promote that.
Bob.
Mr. Farrell.
We have boot camp tomorrow.
We do.
You were not there for last Saturdays. It was so much fun.
Boot camp for the Northern Arizona Cup, people. If you want to come down and watch it, play in it.
What time is that at?
Oh,
1 o'clock.
1 to 4.
$5.
Yeah, it costs you $5 for your table time.
And we did the ghost game last Saturday, and we played as a team.
Yeah.
So whoever got to play ran the table. I think the only one that did it was it? No, Johnny. No, it was Bob Farrell.
What do you mean?
He actually ran the table.
So what's
ran.
What's the? You're trying to do that? Whoever does that makes the team.
Well,
no, he's mixing it up. There's a bunch of different things that they're doing, from scotch doubles to singles games to different things, trying to just build camaraderie and see if there's he can build a team atmosphere.
Okay, so but you're not trying to. We're not building a team.
It's building a team for the Northern Arizona Cup.
Oh, okay, all right.
And he's also doing switching people out to see who's the best team together as far as scotch.
Yeah,
so we switch, different partners there and there.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was very good. I love the way he put it together.
And then how many players will they be when they play the cup? You're gonna play
6, and I think he's going to have 3 alternates in case somebody gets sick or can't make it, something like that. So I think he's going to have six teams with 3 alternates.
And it's going to 6 teams.
6 players. Sorry.
6 players.
Yeah, 2 teams, 6 players.
And you'll be playing the Havasu.
Yeah, we're playing the Havasu folks.
And is there a Fargo limit, obviously?
Yeah. It's 3,000? 3,500, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's 3,500. Ooh, off the titty.
Now,
It's a
does
little
he have
long.
a shot?
I think.
No early 10s, right?
Damn, that's pretty good. 3,500 with 6 people.
Yeah.
You have some good players in there.
Every team has to have one girl, at least one girl.
Okay. And who's deciding?
Carl.
Carl's the captain. He's the captain.
When is that supposed to be?
October.
No, it's in November.
What was happening in October?
It was supposed to be the Flagstaff, which we're still going to do something here.
I think
they're still going to do
that's right.
like an
2
internal
teams.
2 teams billiard battle, or not billiard battles. I keep on saying the billiard battles, but 2-team challenge match here. So that ought to be pretty cool. And Billiard Battles is the official stream. We're streaming the Northern Arizona Cup.
That's cool.
So.
It's a grape.
That's not grape. Okay, it says white grape. Sorry.
Safety good.
Oh.
Every time he misses, Carl cannot see a ball.
Yeah.
He's done a great job.
I've watched, yeah. He was going for the 10 there, right? Obviously.
No early 10.
Well, you can
Oh,
still
no early
make it
10.
though.
Well, you could make it and,
you can
and
still make it
re-spot
and
it.
And then
continue
it's
to
your
shoot.
shot, though?
hmm
Okay.
Okay, so we must be able to see enough of it, which I can't tell from here. Ah, okay. Jumpy. Get the hopper out.
Yeah, a little hop along Cassidy. So it's another option shot.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So see, in this case, I don't think he can shoot the 7 in. If he can, he'll take it. If he can't, then this is when he'll pass it back to Carl.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Yep.
Poor Carl, I swear.
Yeah, he's having a rough night.
He
for
is
sure.
having a rough night.
Oh, she's got the nice headphones now.
These are good headphones.
Yay.
Wow, that's really loud and rude.
Pick up the chair. You know, I know you're not strong, but
Ooh.
So we have a fight developing here at
We're
Barefoot
gonna-
Bob's.
we're gonna
Anybody
get-
want to come down?
we're
We'll
gonna
wait.
get Brian in the gym.
Between teammates here. This is the Alex Bryan Scotch team. You guys are playing tomorrow night?
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Nice.
I think Freddie and David,
uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're playing here, right?
No, we're playing at. He said it's at Prescott East and Sunset. So that's
Oh,
right
so you're
by-
playing at Farmers?
Yeah.
It must be, yeah, because I don't. Yeah.
I think there's 2 matches here tomorrow night, too. Is your match, Peggy? You're here?
We're
tomorrow?
actually playing because we're playing later because my granddaughter is turning 7. So we're having a birthday
Ooh,
party
nice.
for her.
Happy birthday.
Tomorrow, yes. So we actually pushed it off till 7 and we're going to do it at the Hearst Castle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did you change that? Because I,
I
thought
have
it was
not,
going
I
to be
have not
here.
changed that. I have not changed that.
So in challenge, it says it's going to be here, pretty certain.
It might have said that.
Mm-hmm.
And I might not have made the change. Damn.
Wow.
I get busted every
Just
stinking
calling
time.
your ass out.
I
too.
know,
Yeah,
right?
It's your
I'm gonna call her ass out.
It's your accountant.
Well,
Sheesh.
she's old now because she has a 7-year-old granddaughter. Who'd have thought you were that old?
Wow.
Oh, shots fired.
Wow.
Oh, I see your chair. It's looking
Yeah.
really wiggly.
I feel
really wiggly.
I feel some big bruises in my future.
Very big bruises.
I tell you what does surprise me. Lisa told us the other night that she has a great
I know.
grandchild.
She does not look old enough for
Lisa
that.
Tarlip.
Mike
People.
Hanna has 8.
I know.
I was like, what
he's
the
a
hell? He's
beast. I
40.
know.
He's a 48 too. I was like,
He's just a babe.
I don't know.
These people. I guess they didn't have TVs.
Or they didn't have one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We don't have a TV. What should we do tonight? Mhm. Wow. Who knew?
Okay.
Never a dull moment.
So back to Carl and Robert's game.
Carl looks pretty good right here.
Yes, he does.
To
Yes, he
follow it
does.
up a little bit.
He just needs to get a couple more under his belt, and he'll be back in the saddle, so to
For
speak.
sure. Oh, you're making it.
Sorry.
God.
You can't see Steph's face, but it's laughable, isn't
It's
it?
laughable.
It's laughable.
Yeah. Don't look.
I just had a visual of Carl in the saddle.
Me too. You didn't have to say it.
Don't forget, kids, that he's actually going to watch this stream. So everybody behave. That was beautiful.
Wow,
that was a great shot. Great shot.
Perfect.
Back to the game.
I'm sitting with two incorrigibles.
Nice.
Woot woot.
I forget. He told me.
So this is
Steph's crying. I think I'm signing out.
you will stay.
I'll stay.
Oops. How did he make it big?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Put the kids to bed, everybody. If you got kids out watching this, it's time to go to bed.
Wow.
Wow, sorry.
Same thing that you pressed. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget
See this
Carl's
one?
going to
Okay,
be
all
watching
right.
this.
Sorry, Layla.
Sorry, Layla. Now back to pool.
All right. Carl's back on the saddle.
Whoops. Not helping.
We love you, Carl.
All right.
So Robert really only has to go 4.
Yeah. Nice break.
Where's the 2? No, 2's down.
2's down.
So he's got to go to 1.
2.
3. So he's got to get from the 1 all the way up there, all the way down here to
All
get
the way
to
down
3.
to get the 3.
That does not look easy.
If he can get to see it, though, he can play a pretty good safety on that. If he can
Yeah.
get back down the table.
Yeah.
If he gets any kind of angle on that, he could play a pretty decent safety.
Ooh.
Oh, no love there. Wow. Okay, so we got
That's
3.
what Carl needed, though.
And then the 5. No, 3 and then the 4. This is the 4
Yeah,
down
there's
here,
the
right?
4
Yep.
right here.
And then the 5.
The 5 is going to be a
5
little
is going
tough.
to be a little tough, yep.
I don't even know, so...
Sarah and her little baby bump. Well, I think she's due pretty quick. But even so, she's so little to begin with. She's got this baby bump. Mm-hmm. Are you turned back on? Oh, Carl.
Oh. He punched that.
Are you back on? No.
No, I don't hear it.
Can you hear me now?
She's back.
Let's hear that Darth Vader.
Can you say that with a little more enthusiasm? Like she's
What?
she's back.
She's
She's
back.
back.
She's
Yay.
back. Yay.
Damn, she's back. Was that a sniffle? Wow.
It was. You're very mean to me.
Never.
That was nice. That
So
was
he
a
still has the 5
delicate
issue.
little shot.
And that's kind of a small window, even if you go
Very
above
small,
it.
yeah.
Very small window.
So if he hits this with high left, he could
He
come
can get
off
down
this
there, but
side rail.
Again, between the 10
Here we
and
go.
the 6,
Yep,
it's
high
still
left.
a very tight window.
Yep. He's going to come off this side rail there. No? Guess who's
Oh
not.
my God.
Oh, and he
That
got a
was
perfect
perfect.
leave. Look at that leave.
He did That was
stops.
sweet.
Wow.
That was
That was
sweet.
sweet.
That was really nice.
Oh, nice safety.
Very nice.
Robert's position play has been phenomenal tonight.
Yes.
I love those. The research. Those are the ones that Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. You're back.
Got my headset back.
Hello.
Hello.
Very nice.
Can do it. Can do it.
I can't do it. I can't do it. So he found that window on the 5-ball too.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a stop shot.
You stop it here, put in the 6 and come out for the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Just kind of give yourself an angle on the 8 so you can come back out for the 9.
Yeah.
You can run into the rail too. Get a little angle on the 7. Or get a little angle on the 6, taking off the 8.
Yep.
Decided to go for the stop, which is fine. Actually, can play it in the side.
Yeah.
Just
That's
roll
what I
it
was
out
saying.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying is go put it in the side and then bring it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Then go what? 1, 2 rails back.
You can go 2 rails back. You can draw it. Just straight draw back.
Okay.
That'll be us one day.
We're getting there.
One day. You guys keep improving like you have been, you'll get there.
It's so cool to watch these the higher ranked players and thinking through their shots. You know, what would I use here? What are they using? How are they
Yep.
managing to make things work? I
Yeah,
mean,
he's-
that's just
see how he drew out of that one?
incredible. Yeah. And he's such a smooth player too. You know.
Robert? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
A little inside English to keep it on for the 10 ball.
Yeah.
And everything is like center of the pocket.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the whole game since I've been here anyway.
Yeah.
He's been doing that all night.
Oh,
Speed
going
is
for
like
the last one?
Speed is like perfect.
Yeah. You can learn so much by just watching these people play.
Yeah.
Where they hit the cue ball, how hard they hit the cue ball. Everything seems so effortless.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Robert's definitely killing it.
What do you press here, Brian?
Alternate tab. Go down there, it's easier.
Where?
Or it says score left. Double click. Just double tap on the pad. All right. Here we go.
All right. Game 13.
Yep, rack 13.
Well, how much are they playing for?
$100, man. So you saw that I responded to Ron.
I haven't seen
I
it.
think
but
he was
told
watching
me.
it too. I think he was watching it. So
He messaged me today, letting me know because I gave him a hard time. I was like,
yeah,
I want to see you challenge somebody. and
he did.
he made sure to let me know. He's like, hey, I haven't seen anything yet. I said, it's probably coming. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
See, this is where you get into that mindset. It's like you start doubting everything
Yeah.
you do. because it seems like
that's
nothing.
what happened to me the other night. I just was doubting everything, man. Like
you don't feel like you can do anything right, and it hurts.
Yeah. And then the pockets can be 4 inches wide, and you still can't get anything.
They feel like they're 2 inches wide.
Yeah.
The ball's 2 1/4. Yeah, it's amazing how small the pockets get to your brain. So
he's just getting no love. He had a good break.
Yeah.
Dropped the 1, and he's right on the 2. Cue ball right on the 2. That sucks.
Well, and the last time that he broke, you know, he got a couple of balls in, and he left the 1 ball over the pocket, and then he potted the 10 ball, so it had to come back and be spotted. Blocked him.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you don't get those rolls.
Can you hand me my drink? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I expect him to cut this 2 ball and just drift down here and play the 3 right back up by the 8. We'll see.
And if he can't, again, a good opportunity for a
safe.
safety. Oh, I didn't know that was under there.
Ooh. I just see $100 bills. I put my.
I saw Nick McBride in there earlier. I was wondering if you were going to come back and challenge him.
I've got it in my mind. I have a different challenge that
Okay.
Depending how this weekend goes, I have some ideas.
All right.
I've made a commitment to myself, depending on how the weekend goes.
Wow, you can't just leave us hanging like that, Alex.
To see how the weekend goes. I got 2 big matches. One tomorrow to stay alive in Scotch.
Yep.
And one to get some revenge.
Wow. What could you be alluding to, my darling?
Yeah.
God, it involves both of us.
Yeah.
We'll
we
see.
could all be hurting by the end of the weekend.
I'm already hurting enough. I've had a rough week for pool.
Yeah.
I had like a couple great weeks where I just couldn't lose. And
yeah, you're shooting really good.
I'm not upset. That was probably the most competitive and enjoyable match I've ever had the other night. Since I've played pool, playing
with Steph, yeah.
Playing against Steph, by
I was
far.
going to say not the one playing against Mike and
no.
Robert.
I definitely think that your week's going to get better, but it won't start till Monday.
So next week, okay. All right,
Wait a second. No. We have to play tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You're going to get a bye tomorrow. You're going to do well tomorrow.
Oh.
And it's going to go downhill on Sunday, and you're going to pop right back up on Monday, just like the stock market.
But who would you rather play the finals with?
Yeah, that's the
Al
thing.
or Alex?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's going to be tough. You know,
Yeah.
Al was a tough match.
Al's
It was a difficult match, and he missed. I don't know if you remember, but that we were on the hill, and he missed that really straight-in 8-ball, and I had to cut that really hard 8 to win. But I'm just saying, he doesn't miss that shot.
Yeah.
And he gave me an opportunity.
It's going to be the weekend of revenges, because he's going to want to have revenge on you. You put him onto the B side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't want to play on the B side, honestly. There are some tough players on the B side for sure.
Yes, there is.
There's a lot to be said for running scared. Don't put me on the B side.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? There's I think the biggest difference is when you're on the B side, you have no more safeties.
Mm-hmm.
You have no more chances. When you're on the A side, you have a safety.
It's a great way of getting you to focus.
Nice and soft. Plays it slow so he doesn't get on the other side of the 10 ball.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
That was beautiful. So he's going to come off the bottom rail here and then bring it back down towards the side pocket.
Where?
Off
So
the
go
bottom
here,
rail.
Two
yeah.
rails.
here.
2 rails.
Maybe 2,
Probably
maybe
2 rails
1.
with the angle.
So where? Boom, boom,
Yep.
up here? Okay.
Yep. So short rail, long rail.
Ooh.
Mm.
Gave him some life.
Yeah, I think he was. I don't know what he was trying to do with that. Just kind
Looks
of.
like he was trying to hold it to take it down into this corner.
Yeah, definitely speed wise.
Yeah. Just a little, maybe one of those moments where you don't commit to the shot one way or the
Yeah.
other. You're trying to decide, should I do it this way? Should I do it that way?
Yeah. You done?
Nice and easy here.
So is he going for the back out or is he going for the top left?
I think he's going for the top left.
Yeah, I can tell now.
Yeah. Yeah, top left.
Nice.
All right, Carl's on the board
Okay.
again. 10-3.
Have we talked about our sponsors?
Yeah, we have. Can we get the phone, please?
This?
Yes, please. I just want to see what's going on with the chat. We have talked about the sponsors. Hey, you got anything going on new? You got any upcoming
Yeah, I wanted
events?
to throw it out there. I have a couple events. I have one coming up October 24th. That'll be Saturday. It'll be in Stonebridge at the clubhouse. I'm giving away, it's our second annual 100 free pumpkin event. So anybody wants to come by, I'm going to have 100 free pumpkins. First come, first serve. It'll be for all of my friends, family, clients, past clients, anybody in the pool community that I know that wants to come out with your kids, grandkids, or adults. If you want a pumpkin, come get one. It'll be from 12 to 2. There'll be candy, cider. We're just going to be hanging out.
Nice.
If you want to talk about the real estate market, whatever you want to talk about, we're just going to be there hanging out. It should be a good time.
And then you also have the Thanksgiving, the food drive,
We have
clothing drive.
We're
stuff like
really
that.
excited about that. So I'm partnered with Goodwill and the Yavapai Food Bank, and we're going to do that from 12 to 3. That'll be the Saturday before Thanksgiving. And so anybody in the Prescott Valley community, all my friends, family, anybody who wants to donate anything, will be given to Goodwill, will be given to Yavapai County Food Bank. Should be a really good event. So people in Stonebridge are excited about it. So if you guys got anything in the closet, any old food, anything you want to give away, please feel free to come by.
And some of us Billiard Battle folks are going to come hang out and help out.
Yes,
Yep.
I could use some help. So anybody who wants to come, that would be great.
And what date's that?
That'll be the 21st of November. And then, so we have 3 events actually. I'm doing the food drive and the Goodwill. That'll be the first year event. And then following about 3 weeks later, we're going to have Santa Claus again in Stonebridge. So free pictures with Santa. Kids can come. Everybody can come. We'll have cookies, candy. It'll be fun.
Nice.
We got a lot going on at the end of the year.
Yeah, you do a lot. You do a lot with the kids and the community. It's great.
But I am hiring. That's what I wanted to get on and say. So anybody is interested in real estate or knows any realtor that is kind of struggling in their business, I'm hiring a new assistant and full-time agent. So my goal is to get them at least a year commitment to work for me. And they'll be doing assistant work for me, but I also want to help them grow their business. My goal will be to get them to 6 figures instead of a year and a half. And then they can stay on with my team or go out and continue their business.
Nice, nice.
So my assistant quit. She put in her 2 weeks, but it's because it's what we wanted. She was a newer agent. She's been for a couple years and came over to my brokerage, and she was kind of nervous about going on her own, so she asked to work for me, and I helped her grow her business, and she's doing fabulous, so she's decided to go out on her own.
So how do you think Robert's going to get to this 2-ball? I mean, there's really not a lot of options.
Four rail shot. Come off the bottom side.
Yeah, your 9-7 are kind of in the way.
Yeah.
And the 5.
It's a tough shot. I think he might try a jump shot.
I think he is. I don't think I've ever seen Robert play a jump shot.
I have not seen Robert play a jump shot ever, but it looks like he's going for it.
He's playing it down the corner.
Mm-hmm. Don't try this at home.
Yeah, that's a tight one. So what he's gonna, the way he's got his fingers on the jump cue, I think he's gonna dart, which is probably right. Nice loose wrist.
Wow.
Good hit. Oh,
that was a great try.
that was a good hit. And
Tough,
yeah.
so close to the side pocket there.
Yeah.
Where is the match on? Is it on Billiard Battles?
Yeah, we put it on Billiard Battles and we shared it to PBA, Arizona Pool Players, and Billiard Battles group. So you should be able to find it either one, any of them.
So you want to mention our other sponsors?
Yeah, I mean we usually try to do it between racks, but
Oh, we can wait. We
yeah.
can do it between racks.
I'm interested
do it
to
on
see,
the next rack.
I'm interested to see what Carl does here with this 2-ball. Oh, he was just trying to play that lock-up safety. Yep. Move some space on there, got a little more distance.
Yep.
And mocked Robert up again, pretty good. But see, they decided that on these they're not playing 3-foul, so no 3-foul.
But what he's doing right now is he's preventing Robert from getting good shots. So Robert ends up doing 2 or 3 fouls in a row, opens up the table, and Carl gets some table time, starts to build those games, pull some games back. That could really make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was a tough one. He put him right on that ball. It was tough to get there. I know Carl's capable of running a couple of racks here, so.
He just needs to get his confidence back again now. So, he's been blocked out most of the evening. So he's got the 2, the 3. 4's a little tied up next to the 10 ball. He could get that in the side pocket.
Yeah, you just have to float a little bit. You want to barely make the ball and float the 3-ball down by where the spot is, so you can play the 4 in the side.
Ooh.
Oh.
Punched it a little hard. It's amazing how that one more ball and 10-ball makes such a difference on how long the game takes.
You think he shot that a little quick? Maybe the 3-ball a little quick?
No, that's not normal for Robert either. He usually plays pretty methodical.
It's not the easiest shot to get that 4-ball in the side from there.
No, you just gotta slow roll it. Top spin on the key ball, roll the key ball forward. Put it up against the rail and take the shot. Oh, shot way hard.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Things aren't gonna be working out so well after that one.
Yeah. This is a very makeable out now.
Well, the thing is any rotation game like this, 9-ball or 10-ball, it progressively gets easier after you make each ball. Each ball you make, there's less balls on the table, there's less to fight with, there's less traffic. It just makes it a little bit easier. I wasn't saying anything. But it's just how it goes. That's why they say in, a 9-ball or 10-ball, if you can make the first 3 or 4 balls, then things open up. It feels easier. You get more space. That's why those first 3 or 4 balls are the most critical.
Right, and like you said, thinking 3, 4 balls ahead.
Yeah.
No, I did that the other night. I just didn't make the first one.
That was a
Sorry.
good shot.
That was a good shot. It was
to
a
get
great
to
was
the
a good
8
shot,
ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just do a little stop shot here.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it from the angle. It looks like he might be able to stop it and just drift a little bit out, but not crazy. I mean, you could go topspin.
What is that?
Peggy's.
You could go topspin and run it to the rail and back
Very thirsty.
over.
Can I have some of this? It's just tea, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No booze for me.
With some rum in it.
Rum and tea.
Mm.
That'd be Adam, Long Island iced teas.
Oh, yeah. He got me on those for a while.
They're rough.
Like such a bad headache, no matter what.
See, again, this is just kind of a stop shot, and it would bounce straight out from the rail.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Beautiful. Okay. This should be one more game for Carl.
Yep.
Stop shot, or do you try to stun it a little bit, right?
Same thing.
Same thing? Okay.
The only difference between a stop shot and a stun shot is that you have angle, so you can't actually stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, so I brought you charge you back. Thank you very much.
Poor Carl.
Yeah. It's not an easy shot, though.
This isn't.
No.
That was.
Yeah. I think Carl's trying to find his rhythm. It's like he's going for the cut.
He's going for the cut.
Yeah. And he got it. Not enough speed to get down there. 11-3.
Okay.
Alex, you're doing good at this. We're going to have to bring you on as
I knew I was useful for something, right? it ain't a Scotch partner. I'm good at.
Oh, come on. Stop it. You got to get that out of your mind because tomorrow.
I'm making a joke out of it, so I.
Yeah, tomorrow we got to kick some ass.
Keeping the mood light.
Yep. Well, we got to kick some ass tomorrow.
We're going to kick some ass tomorrow. I got a full day. I'm going to win in football. I'm going to sign a new listing, and then I'm going to come play pool.
All right.
Got a big football game tomorrow.
Didn't you play football tonight?
I played softball tonight. We won.
Oh, softball tonight. Okay.
We won. It was a tough game.
So you got a ball on the break. 2-ball, it looks like. 1, not such a great shot. I think he's going to play a safety and put the cue ball behind the 6. I think that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to get that cue ball behind the 6.
Is it straight into the side pocket, or is it a little forward?
It's forward, yeah. I don't think he can cut that in. That'd be awfully thin. I think he's just going to, play it safe, put it over there. Put the 1 ball.
That was a really loud slurp.
Yeah. Bank the 1 ball off the rail towards the 9 and put the cue ball up right behind the 3-4.
Ooh. Whose dog is that?
That older gentleman right there in the red shirt.
Oh, I thought it was the other guy.
No, I think it's
Actually, it's this guy right here. He said it was his dog.
Oh, okay.
You losing weight? You losing weight?
All right, see if he plays the safety like I thought he was going to. At least I would.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go for it.
No, he did. Apparently, he had more ability to make the cut than it looked like from us.
Bank here, or you play a safety?
He's got such a lead, he might decide to just bank it.
So that's a two-way. So bank it all the way in the corner and then hopefully safety it behind all these balls over here, the cue ball.
Maybe. But you could do that banking in the side, too. It's just topspin.
Yeah, see, I didn't like that at all. I think I would
Yeah,
have
I
used
don't know
top
why he
spin.
did that. Coming back down to break him out.
Mm-hmm. 4 ball, that's very nice. Well done.
Now this one, a little top spin, unless he plays in the side.
Looks like it's all going all the way down the corner.
What the heck was that? Huh. Not like Carl to wing it like that.
Unless he's playing Wild 9.
Playing the wild man.
Wow. Yes. And it's
Playing
10
wild
ball.
man. So he's going to play in that top right corner. Just drift the cue ball down for the 4. I mean, for the 6, that 4.
Nice.
Beautiful shot.
He
And like,
might be just a
again,
little tired.
again, it was right in the pocket. Right?
Uh-huh.
He's just,
Yeah. He's
he
just
doesn't-
dead on tonight.
he is.
He's made a few mistakes, but not very many.
Not many, no.
So you probably just go forward off the rail and come back out to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Little
Nice use
slow,
of the
but-
rails.
You wanted a little more than that.
Yeah. He's going to kind of have to run it over into the 8-9 area to be able to make it, unless he floats it. If he does a stun shot, he can stun it over here past the 10 ball. Down
Almost
to
looks
that.
like what he's doing.
Yeah, kind of. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But that punch
Oh, my
effect. Oh my God! And then he's gonna end up all
Poor
Carl.
Carl.
All
See just
Carl
the life
is-
go out of
yeah.
Carl's faces.
Yeah.
Almost every shot he's had to figure out, how am I going to hit it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, yeah.
This has been
and
a
you
brutal
miss
night
this.
for him.
You miss this. He's out.
He's
pretty
out,
much,
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's just like you just can't win for losing,
Yep.
no matter what.
Yeah.
It's almost like you have to go for the one rail kick.
That's what it looks like he's going to do.
Got a good hit on it, but just left it for Robert. Now the question is Robert going to use topspin and try to get on the bottom half of the 9, or is he going to try to stun it over and get in the top part of the 9?
Bring it over here.
Yeah. I think probably stun it. Side pocket stun, but you know that can pop out on you pretty
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I think I'd rather roll it.
Yeah, that's what I would. I would be more comfortable with that.
easy. You could put a little more power behind it if you shot it down to the corner, though. The 8-ball. But
Right, but would it follow, or would it hit the side rail and just go over there?
yeah,
and then
you'd have
then
to
you'd
hit
be
the
screwed.
side. You'd have to hit the side rail and then go back over to the other side of the 9. See, that's exactly. That's the problem with it, because you couldn't float it underneath, and you had to pop it hard.
This gives Carl a chance, though.
It does, and it could.
Could, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, with the way he's been shooting, though.
So I think his adjustment right there is incorrect. But he left him in a tough spot.
Really tough again. Jeez.
I think he meant to do that. No? You think he was trying to make it? Yeah?
Yeah, I think he was trying to make it. That's
Yeah, I
what
think
he
he
called.
just over-adjusted when he's down on the stick rather than getting up and looking at it again.
And of course, Robert misses, leaves Carl hard. Carl misses, leaves Robert.
Right on. Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's just sometimes with pool gods and karma. You know, you just got it going, and it's your night. It's your night.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Center ball. Stop shot.
Ooh.
Boy, it looked like his stroke had
Jumped up
something
on it.
wrong with that
He
hit.
jumped up real quick on it, yeah. His stroke wasn't terrible. He just jumped up real quick. If he would have stayed down on it, I think he would have been all right.
Yeah. Starting to get to a long match.
That would have been Hill.
Yeah.
Hey,
Carl now 4-11. I'll be back.
All right, game 16.
So we've got a, let's see, 4. So 9-2.
9-2
Still
race.
Still a long game, yeah.
Well, that wasn't like Robert to miss that, so
No,
this could
I
be
know.
what Carl needed to turn on. That would have been huge. Hill against 3. I mean,
Well, and the night might be catching up with Robert, too.
yeah. I mean, I felt that the other night. It's a longer match, but playing Steph and getting an early lead, feeling confident, you know.
Right.
For me, I just started playing, and I talked to Brian about it after, like, you know, trying to assess what happened, and it was like when you're up like that, you need to keep playing aggressive, play to win. I started playing not to lose.
Right.
And when you have a lead like that, you're like, you know, what's the likelihood of him coming back 9 games, you know?
Right.
You just have to keep your foot on
You still have to
his neck,
play your
so
game.
to speak, yeah, and play
Yep.
your game, yeah. Respect every shot.
And that happens. It's just part of the game.
Yeah.
Part of that mental part that we have to
Uh-huh.
keep ourselves together.
All right. Drop the 1.
Oh, at least you can see the 2-3. Where's the 4? 4
4 is down
in
here.
front of the 9.
So if he can,
So once you get to the 4, the rest of the table is, you know,
Yeah.
at least accessible.
if he can put the 2 there, bring the cue ball over here, right? Roll
Yeah,
the
I think
3
he's got
in,
enough of an angle
bring
to
the
do
4.
that.
Yeah, he should be. If he can make this first shot, he's in good shape.
See, always center ball. My
Center ball,
gosh,
perfect.
beautiful.
Little hard.
Yeah, he'll have a hard time, I
Yeah.
think, getting on
If he
the
went to
4.
got that bounce and just rolled up here, he'd have been a lot better shape.
Shh. Huh? Oh. See, even soft, it just rolls.
I think he can go off
But-
that rail though.
I think so too, yeah. And really, the 5 is pretty open to be
Yeah.
able to hit.
Pretty easy table besides that 8. If he
8,
can
10.
get the 7 cue ball up here, make the 7 bump into the 8, break it out somehow. Maybe
Hopefully
move the 10
hit
a
the
little
10,
more.
yep.
Yeah. Beautiful. That was a good hit. Nice. We'll go 2 rails here.
Yeah, I think he needs to get closer to the rail for that 7 shot so he can get that 10 ball out of there.
Yeah.
Not too close, but just a wee bit of an angle. I think that's what he's trying to figure out right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I
That
like
wasn't
that.
it.
No.
Needed a lot more.
I still think coming, well, I mean, can't even point at the table, but
Yeah.
coming up and going up the
Yeah,
table a little bit so
I
you
agree.
have more of a straight shot on it. Which
Saying
is
like
really easy from over
going
here.
here.
Exactly.
Up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yep.
Because I'd have left him here. He would have bumped both of them. Probably put the cue ball somewhere over here. The 8 ball closer here. Like the 8 for the 9 and 10. Well, yeah. It's depending where the 10 would.
I just don't know what he's going to do from here. Unless he does a safety and hides that cue ball way down there or something, way down the far side of the table.
It's makeable.
Is it clean?
He can make it. He's got room.
No.
Look right here.
Boy, I don't know.
It's close. It's really close.
Unless he just glances it and
Yeah,
puts the cue ball all the way back down.
I think Adam's right though.
Yeah, it'll go.
He's gonna have yeah. Should be a pretty easy out for. Maybe it's pretty straight, but
A little bit of right on it should like
yeah.
squirt over a little bit. There, just perfect. As long as he doesn't overshoot this, it should be fine. But really, the 10 ball's smack in the middle, kind of a little bit lower. So I think it's going to be a little tough to get back there.
Yeah. Unless he gets good, like almost perfect shape and can draw it. Draw it back for the 10.
Yeah, that would be good. Like that?
Yeah, but he's got a lot of angle on it. I think he go one or even two rails. You get one rail, go back down here, slide it down the long rail. Welcome back. Turn it on.
I don't think you're on.
Hey, hey, hey. Boo boo.
And
no shot.
He's got a bank.
Well, he's got a bank, but it's not.
He's got a bank, but it's
like,
not. Yeah.
Carl leaves him straight in. Robert
He did. He
leaves
just
Carl
left
nothing.
him straight in. Yeah, he literally did.
Well, you know, this is the conundrum. Do you go for that? Yeah, he's going to go for it.
Come on, Carl.
I mean, he's got to play to win right now. He's chasing
exactly.
9.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl. You got this. Oh.
And leaves
And what?
him.
Straight in.
Not quite straight, but yeah.
But
close
easy
enough.
enough.
He's got a shot.
All the way down, all the way back.
Yep.
You draw it a little bit, go 2 rails, come back over on this side of the 10. Or topspin, go 1 rail, coming back down this side of the 10.
Might be a little far, a little too much.
Yeah, he's going to have to pull off one hell of a shot.
Yeah, I gotta love those rail shots.
Yeah. We all love those rail shots.
Not. I don't know which is worse, right off the rail or those ones that are right next to each other and you can't really gauge where to hit it.
Yeah, they both suck.
Yeah.
And
Center
obviously,
pocket.
obviously not for,
Center
for
pocket.
Robert. They're not tough for Robert.
That puts
Not
Robert on the
tonight.
hill.
Yep.
Okay. Hill chasing 9.
Yeah.
Tough match tonight.
He had his opportunities, though.
We got our tournament is on a double dip right now.
Yep.
So
Is this
they're
the
in-
finals?
Yeah, that's the final last game.
Ooh.
Oh, did not judge that one.
Needs to put a little bit of low on that one.
This is the final game right now.
I think they
Final
have to go to
3, the
2.
final set. Yeah.
Final set. Is this the first
Yeah,
game?
it's a race to
Race
2.
to 2.
It's the first game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like Freddie's going to go for that 9-5 or the 5-9. He called it.
You all can't see, but we're watching.
Well, we
Freddie.
can actually turn it around.
Oh, we can. So we're watching Freddie and a new guy. I'm sorry, I don't know his
Freddie
name.
and new guy.
Some new guy, and he's got a really cute dog named Princess.
Hey, guys.
So see now, Alex can move out of the way a little bit.
Look, I'm going to move out of the way, yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
There's the table.
You know, Alex, you're just too big, dude. I mean,
know.
we just can't get you. You just can't
Trying,
get you out of
I'm
the way.
losing weight.
I wasn't talking
I don't
about
think that's
the
good.
guy.
Wow.
I have such great friends.
Here, let's do this. Scoot the computer this way.
You do it, okay? Before I break it.
Well, we're going to get a break anyhow. All right, we're going to actually have to get Alex to move up a little bit out of the way. We get a break. Coming down, that was one game. They're racing to 2.
And
Scratch in the corner.
Scratch.
And at least that 3-9 isn't lined up. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. So 3-4, all the way back up for a 5-6 combo.
Yeah, I kind of think that's what you got. Oh, what's he doing?
Whoa. He's
He
going
is-
to go for a
he is
3-ball,
going-
9-ball.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive. I guess if you can do something with the cue ball to keep him from getting a shot.
It's hard for you guys to see, but he's going for 3-8 to the 9.
No.
I think you're off.
Sorry about that.
She's back, everybody.
I'm back. Hello. I do not like doing combos, especially from that length.
Yeah,
They're
full
just-
length
that's
of the table,
really-
3-ball
that's tough.
combos.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's really tough.
It's dangerous. What happens a lot of times is you miss it and you might leave
Exactly.
your player
That's
with,
the problem.
with the 9.
That's
you
the
know?
problem.
And he's looking at the 9 too. That's
Yeah,
one thing
just-
about when you're talking about playing a lot of 400s, low 400s, high 300s. You're just looking at trying to make the 9.
Ooh.
And
He was pretty close.
He came pretty close.
Okay.
Well, it looks like we have our main attraction back, guys. We're gonna flip on over.
Okay, we're Hill and chasing 9.
Hill and 9.
So you coming out for the boot camp tomorrow?
No, I got a football at 10. I have a work call at 12, and then I have a listing at 2, and then I have pool at 5. So
Your day sounds like mine.
I got a full day. And
Oh my God.
Can't see the one. Fucking poor guy, dude.
Yeah.
It's that kind of night for him. And
Yeah,
you
we
guys-
love
you guys
all of
play
our
tomorrow?
players.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, what?
You play tomorrow? You and Carl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you
Tomorrow
guys.
at 7.
We have 3 matches. We have 2 of
Mhm.
them here, and then you and I are playing. Alex, we're playing.
No, we're actually, because everything starts,
Yeah.
because we pushed it off later.
They
We're
switched it
playing
to
at 7 because
Hearst
my Tiffany's birthday. So we're actually playing at Hearst Castle.
Oh, okay.
Nice shot.
Oh
Nice
wow,
shot,
good
Carl.
job.
Woo!
Can he hit the 2? Can Carl hit the 2 is the question. I think he can. Kind of going for the 2-9 maybe. I think he was. I don't think he hit it.
And watch, he'll leave him straight in.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Pretty close.
Perfect.
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Oh, poor Carl.
7.
Getting
8.
from the 3 to the
Off the
4.
rail. 9.
Yeah.
10.
I mean, all he has to do is lay this up pretty straight, stop the ball, and then he can shoot the 4 in and draw it back out for the 5. 1 rail for the 5.
So easy.
Where's the
So
4?
easy.
Oh, I see it. It's such a dark 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the 8.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. So you can't come off the rail too much because you won't get a shot. If you go out too far, you won't get a shot on the 4. But he's got a fair amount of room, so I would pop it off maybe. That just depends on how you want to get to the 5 ball, what you feel more comfortable with. If you want to get more straight on, you can do that and try to draw it straight back. But then you start getting into that 7 ball. Wow, he went all the way around.
Oh,
scratching the side.
Oh.
That's gonna be an opportunity for Mr. Carl.
Yep. Okay, so 5. Where's the? Do we have a 6? So he's going for the 8 next.
No 6, 5, 7, 8.
7.
Carl should, as long as he takes care of Whitey, he should be fine here.
I think he's almost got to do a stop shot here.
Just roll it forward a little bit. Or draw back, don't matter. Rolling forward would have just given a little more natural angle to make it from the 8 to the 9.
Nice. A little bit more would have been nice, but
Yep.
I think you can pull that off. The 10 ball goes from almost anywhere on the table, unless you're right up against it.
Yep, this one, do you go all the way down to the end and come back, or do you just kind of slow roll it?
Just as long as you can get to it.
So I go down to the end and back.
Go. Yep.
Well, Carl stays alive for another game.
Yep.
Knock on wood.
Oh!
I knocked on wood. It wasn't my fault.
Brian, quiet.
Sorry, folks. Commentator curse, I guess.
I'm gonna jinx it.
Doom. And the hole.
That
would be set, folks.
Yep. Great match.
Another Billiard Battles
shooting.
down in the books. Robert McElroy takes up.
The Wild Man.
The Wild Man takes over Mr. Carl Stewart, our own Arizona Billiards Academy.
Thanks for having me, folks.
Yep, I'll back off so you can interview you boys.
Sure, grab them, and let's do this thing. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching, and we hope you enjoyed what we had to offer. And thanks, Weight Stuff Uniforms, Alexander Haleka Realtor, Abby Flooring and Design, and Carl's Q Repair, Arizona Billiards Academy. So we appreciate them greatly for helping us out and helping us keep the stream going. And yeah, on to the next one. So we have another one with Carl coming up in 2 weeks on the 25th. Wild Man.
What's going on, Brian?
You kicked some butt tonight. You were shooting lights out.
Well, I don't know about lights out, but I got there.
You did. Well, you know, we all, for where we are, we're not pros, but when you were hitting the center of the pocket almost every shot, you know, so you were shooting very good, very collected. And I know it helps when you get a little bit of a lead because it takes some of that pressure off you, but if you get too much pressure off you, then you lose your lead. And you didn't. You kept it throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
So 13-4.
Lots of practice.
Yeah.
You know, I got my new table now, so Do a lot of practicing.
Just playing a lot. Good.
That's what it takes, I think.
Yep. Hours and time.
I just wished I had some good players to come out there and practice with.
Yeah, I need to get out there more frequently. It's hard. It's an hour. I realize it's an hour drive from my house to your place.
Yeah, I know.
So
believe me, I've been driving in here for 2.5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it definitely gets to be hard at the end of the night. So, but no, we appreciate it. Hopefully you had fun and
I did. I had
you
lots
did well.
of fun.
Usually I'd like to get the other person on board, but I think Carl's kind of not wanting to get on the stream right now. So I'm guessing that. But sir, you're $200.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
And you ought to get him on there, see what he has to say.
Yeah, I'd like to. Usually I like to get him on, but he's
yeah, I know. I know how it is.
Yeah, when you don't have a good showing, you kind of feel like, I just don't want to talk about it. So
yep.
I understand that. Been there, done that. So
me too.
But we appreciate you guys.
Time.
Hopefully we get another challenge from you here soon.
Yeah,
get you
maybe.
to challenge somebody now.
Maybe I'll find somebody to challenge.
There you go. There you go. Yep, I have a challenge. Ron Rotan challenged me. I responded to him on the stream tonight.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh,
so
good.
we'll see if he goes for it. And Carl, did you want to jump on? It's on mute, so just hit the button here.
Howdy.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeehaw, Carl.
Yeah. My mama told me it's going to be days like this.
Yep. Yeah, rough night.
Win like a champ, lose like a champ.
Yep.
But yeah, Bob played great.
We got to learn how to lose to win.
That's it.
Yep.
Bob played great.
I definitely
Thank you,
say
sir.
that when Bob missed, the few times that you did miss, you didn't leave Carl anything. And it was like heartbreaking to see him not get any option at that ball.
Well,
So-
you gotta ask Mike about that when we were practicing the Scotch doubles thing. You know, every time I missed, he never had a shot. I said, that's just that McElroy luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
It comes and goes.
It does.
I missed a couple tens I should have made, but when you get so far down and just
Yeah.
you just can't. You just couldn't recover.
Anxiety gets you. And
Yep.
it's it gets a little frustrating.
Nothing working.
So, but tomorrow we're gonna have the another boot camp.
Yep. Tomorrow's boot camp, 1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Yep. Anybody's welcome. Just get down here to Bob's. $5 table time. It's dirt cheap.
Yep.
And then any cue repair that you need, let me know. Just still doing all the cue repair and everything. And I don't know if anybody saw, probably couldn't see from the stream, but the table between the diamonds is gone. So we have seating and chairs and all the room now to actually sit down between the two diamonds.
Yeah.
So, and that's where the boot camp will be tomorrow, is on the two diamonds. If I get so many people, I'll use the other tables, but I'll try to keep us in between the two diamonds.
Great. Are you gonna be here, Robert, tomorrow?
Most likely.
I know.
He's banned. You're banned.
Oh, he's not allowed now.
What's that?
You're banned.
I'm banned?
Your Fargo's
Oh, okay.
gonna go so far up after tonight that you'll be too high. But yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll be in tomorrow. I'll be coming in to
Perfect.
play and have some fun with you guys. And
So with two tables, matches, depends how many people show up. Last time there was like 10 or 12. So then if you guys come, we're going to be at 14, something like that. So we might do some drills. We might do some group activities. I'll play it by ear. But I like to keep it fun, light, interactive, instead of just, a couple of people playing, 4 people playing Scotch for 4.5 hours. That's no fun.
yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's...
Yeah, and then we will be, this is kind of promoting and working towards the Northern Arizona Cup. So it's going to be the Prescott, Northern Arizona Prescott, Chino, Baldwin, Prescott Valley, Dewey area playing against Havasu and its surrounding parts.
Correct.
So
their pool hall's still not even open.
no.
So.
But I understand they've been having like little mini tournaments to build up for it.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So.
Great.
Yep. But that's it. Congratulations, Bob. You played very well.
Well, thanks, Carl.
So,
Yep. We appreciate you guys.
I know you play better.
Just not tonight.
Just-
Pool God
yeah,
said
just-
not tonight.
Yep. It happens.
So maybe I'll get all the rolls tomorrow or next day or one of them days. But
Well, you have another match following up in 2 weeks with Larry Coffey.
yeah.
So you'll have to get that ball rolling.
I hope I saved up all my rolls.
Yep.
So. All right. Thank you.
Well, guys, thanks so very much.
Carl.
Everybody else, have a great.
Brian.
Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend. And this is Billiard Battles, and we're gonna sign